Hello. How you doing? How you doing, people? I've been watching the chat whiz up and down. People saying they're bored because they can't see nothing. Well, that's because it starts at 6:30. Hope you're all doing well, people. Hope you're all doing well. I've had a bit of a funny week. Off and on, off and on. Let me grab the old the chat up, my pop-out chat. I need to start at the top to freeze it up at the top. How you doing, people? Hope you're doing well. I've had a bit of a funny week. Been buying lots of bits and pieces, mainly because it's Mrs. P's birthday in a couple of days. So I've been busy on Amazon trying to beat the crowds, and yeah, Mrs. P's birthday coming up. So been busy getting stuff for her. I'm not going to mention anything in case she's watching the stream and she's looking for hints, but she's got a few bits and pieces. Her birthday's on the 4th, and obviously Christmas as well, so a bit of a double whammy. But she's worth every single penny. Let me get up onto the old sharing the screen. What I've been up to and what others have been up to as well. Let me just come down and find the folder. I've been busy in the shed as well, sorting the old shed out, which is good. So not a lot of you have sent so many bits and pieces in. One or two of you, actually. Just one or two of you, which is cool. I've had a couple of guess what it is as well come in as well, which is nice. So let me now come back to the stream. Come into there and we share the screen up, something like that, and into there. So I had a nice little leaf blower come on up just this week, funnily enough. It came in 2 days ago. I've done a video on it because you'll be amazed. Have a sort of leaf blower come in. Bloke's had it for a little while and said it wouldn't start at all. He buys pre-mixed fuel. And after a little investigation, didn't take long to figure it out actually what was wrong with it. Got that one up and running, so that's good. There'll be a video on that one coming out soon. I also made an addition to my toolbox. As you can see, I've had a bit of a tidy up here. I bought some magnet strips from Lidl's. I bought 4 of them. There's 2 here and there's 2 just down the side of this cupboard here. So I had a bit of a tidy up because a racking system for these screwdriver things, you couldn't screw it to the wall properly as I wanted to. So I've done that, but also bought another little addition, which is a intermediate box. Not quite the same one, but it'll do. It just about fits in there. I might have to make a little modification to the top box. There's a little bit of a gap just here than there is here. So it's out by about half a mil. But a bit more tool space because I am growing out of my toolbox. I need to get on myself hold of a bigger one. So I thought rather than paying out sort of £300-400 for a bigger toolbox, I'd just fork out a little bit and just get an intermediate. So that'll do for now. So nice little addition to the old tool rack there. Oh yeah, this is I think this is Jamie. I think his name. I can't remember now. I think it's Jamie. Don't shoot me down in flames if it's not. This gentleman here, he's the one that strips down Quocast Suffolk Punch cylinder mowers. You know what I mean? He give me what did he give me? In my last live stream, he gave me he sold me one of his grass box arms. That's him. He went away and he's doing, it looks like army training to me. He's doing the old ice challenge, big ice bucket challenge, if you like. So that's him in there going for a bit of a swim. He's a braver man than me. I certainly wouldn't do it. But he went for a swim, showed me that, which is cool. Michael Padre, he just got hold of me on Instagram. He picked up this little Atco. I think it's about 1960, somewhere in there. A little midget engine on there. He's picked that up and he's super chuffed. He's probably still in the workshop. We said to try and come into the stream if he can, but he's still in the workshop just ogling over his new project he's got. So that looks nice. There it is there. Better view of it. All looks good. It comes with a grass box as well. It's got a grass box, so that's cool. And that was it. That's all I had come on in through projects and bits and pieces. Let me come back to the stream, which is there. I myself, in a video, you might have seen that I actually can't take credit for this. I was watching one of Benedict White's videos the other week. He did a video on a cheap arc welder he got off of Banggood. Just a little tiddler one. I've got mine over here. So I bought myself a little welder. It came up in a video. But it came on as really cheap and tacky welder's masks, the ones you put in front of your face. So I picked this up. This is off of eBay, Amazonian, an auto mask. I picked up one of those just the other day. It's the only sort of one. I didn't do a plain black one, but did one with Union Jack on, all that sort of good stuff. So I bought myself an auto mask. I picked that up. Got some rods as well with it. That solar panel charge, that one. So I picked them up. I picked some rods, 2.5s I got, and these are 3.2. So I'll put them indoors later on, keep them nice and warm out of the way. So I've been doing that. I've shown my intermediate toolbox. I've been working on this. Come across this little beggar in a skip. Thrown away. It's got a B10 carb on it, a little Villiers engine. Quite a nice little lump for what it is. I had it just fire. Haven't had it running yet. It came on a little mounted jig. But I thought, what a cute little engine. So I thought I'd do that up. So just in my own leisure, this won't be a video on this. This is just my own little hobby I've been doing. I like to tinker with stuff. So been doing that. Carburetor's done. What am I waiting on for that now? Oh, I'm spraying up the bit that's hanging out in the background and there, spraying up the old pull cord assembly, that sort of stuff. And on another note, I've got one of these. I've got a nice little Dennis roll-on seat now. I picked that up just the other week. Some of you might have known I was picking it up, but I got that for a good amount of money. It was a sensible amount of money for what they can go for, and I have seen them go for stupid money. But I paid good money for that. It needs a little bit of welding just to hold the adjustment up, because I think the plates are a little bit worn and the seat slides backwards and forwards. So need to weld that up shut. And also I've got a nice bit of angle to put in just on the point here, just there, to make a bit of a tow bar for it, because the tow bar it's too close to the machine. So I've had to reduce the seat. You'll see it come up in a video. I had to reduce the seat down and adjust it down. I've just got to weld up the legs just over here, just there. Just so it stays still. But I've got myself a nice little Dennis roller now, which is quite cool. Quite happy with that. That was actually purchased off of the same bloke that I got the Dennis from. So super happy with that. Well happy. What else have I been doing? Got the toolbox, showed you that. Showed you the little Villiers engine. And that's about it. I sold one or two bits and pieces. Oh, also, I got a sticker. These are new. Top Conker stickers. He's got some stickers made, and he says on the back the things people will do for a sticker. Yeah, definitely. So I've got myself a little Top Conker sticker, so that'll go on the old toolbox a bit later on. Conk, much appreciate that. He'll turn up a bit later on, no doubt, and he'll say, "Oh, did you get my sticker?" And yeah, it was on the front of the stream because you weren't here early enough. So how you all been? Have you all been good? Hopefully you have. I have been busy, as I say, but you know it is getting a bit cold. I tried to spray that pull cord assembly up, but the paint's not brilliant, so I might have to take it back off again and redo it. It's just not quite right temperature in here, so we'll see how we get on. Let's see who we've got in the chat. I've got 65 of you in the house, which is good. Let me just check my monetization. There's no doubt it's gone in for manual review already whilst I've been yakking. Pardon me. Let's have a little look. Yeah, limited request, in for review. Click that. Review request. So I can then see I've got any swear words in my stream. Oh, one other thing before I go. Yeah, let's do this first. Where are we? Oh, I'm going here. I was a little bit peeved. Okay, I'm not going to lie. Okay, this isn't a vendetta against anyone, right? But if you poke me with a sharp stick, then you're going to get poked yourself, right? So let me just find this little one here. It's a bit of a name and a shame because some people are just idiots, right? And that's what it is. Okay, so if you're going to put a comment on my video, then there's a repercussion for it. Okay, so I'm not one to sit back. Okay, so this is a little bit of a dig. Let me share the screen here. Now I know I've got 70 in the house, right? And you 70, predominantly all of you, are all really cool, right? Cool people, and you support me in what I do, and you support my family. Okay, so why should someone like this? Not him. Let me find this photograph. Where'd it go? Not you. Here he is. Just there. There he is. Melvin the mechanic. There you go. He put a little comment on my Suffolk Punch video I'd done. Okay. He's only got 4 subscribers. He's got 2 brilliant videos. And he put a little comment on my channel. There it is. There. I'll blow it up. I don't mind being a bit forward. Here you go. There's his comment he put on my channel. There's a Suffolk Punch video I put up, see? And he just put on a comment, stupid kid, referring to little Riley, okay? Now, he was brave enough to, once I replied to that comment, to say what you're on about, he then deleted that comment, okay? Because he's brave like that. However, I took a screenshot of it first, and I thought, well, I might just show that on my next live stream. So if you don't mind, pop over, don't be rude, don't be nasty, don't be anything like that. Pop over to Melvin the Mechanic. Can someone please find his channel, run his link, and just put in one of his videos. He's got one with a spoon that's got water falling on it from a tap or something. It's fantastic. You want to see it? Just put on a comment, hashtag we love Riley. Please just go and do that. So can someone go and just find his little channel, Melvin the Mechanic. There he is. I've never seen him in the chat before. Just put hashtag we love Riley. Leave my stream, go over there and do it. So one of the mods just run a link for me, and just go over there and just show the love and support that you guys show for my little Riley boy. Okay, so yeah, hashtag Riley boy and leave it in there, and just see how we get on. So he was a bit obnoxious. And he wants to leave a little comment in the public domain to my little boy. So therefore, I will highlight and do some good for his channel. So there you go. That's that. That's my rant over. Okay. Right. Let's see who we got here. 77 in the house. Give us some thumbs up. Much appreciated. Who we got here? Let's have a little look. Harry was first in the house. How you doing, Harry? Nice to see you. Dick Small Engines. How are you doing, buddy boy? Tim Palmer. How are you doing? Techie boy. How are you doing? Thanks for popping on in. Tim Palmer. Dick Small Engines. William. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Bond, how are you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming on in. Ash is also in the house. How you doing, Ash? Nice to see you, my friend. Tim Palmer, Nikki Walsh. Evening all. Mick, if you read this message, hello, I got no chance to view your channel this week. Okay, mate, no worries, that's fine. I understand fully. You don't have to come in. Stephen, how you doing, mate? Thanks for popping in. I'll just picked up a nice little job lot over the next couple of days. Shame I'm camera shy. That is a shame. We'd like to see them. Dick Small Engines, Nicky Walsh, David Young. I don't see nobody. Well, I'm here now, Dave. You're a bit early, mate. It was set for 6:30. Nicky Walsh is absolutely slamming the old emojis. Stay safe, Dick Small Engines. Andrew's Engine Repair. Who's in this one? Okay, so I think you got confused. That was a bit of advertising for the pre-Christmas live stream I'm going to be running. I've been having a chat. I don't mind exposing a bit of it now, as I have put a thumbnail up. But I was on a dead stream. I did a dead StreamYard the other week, and I was talking to Terrell and Junior for about an hour, which was lovely. So I've been chatting to them. We've also got. Don't forget, some may cancel because of things that change in their life. So we don't know yet. But Terrell fixes all slippers, and Junior will be coming onto the stream. The Moa Medic also. Double wide 6. Bruce Pender has said he will definitely try and get on. All depends what he's up to, which is no problem. Martin Butler from Retro Restore, Retro Hacks, Butler's Empire has said here try and pop on as well. And I've also asked one or two others as well to come up if they would. So I have also emailed one or two others as well. So hopefully that they will grace us with their presence. That chat's going to jump amazingly. Let's come to about here somewhere. Where were we? Where were we? That chat's just gone absolutely bonkers. So I might miss a few here. Sparky's run my wish list. Cheers, Sparks, for that. Nicky's bailed out. Okay, no worries, buddy. Andrew Thrones in the house. How you doing, buddy? Nice to see you. Scrap It Man. How you doing, Gary? Just watched your video. Jason Hughes, Andrew Fawn, Tim Palmer, Edward Thomas. He's saying hello. You're saying hello to everybody. David Young, still don't see anyone on his board. That's fine. Zippo, how you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you. I have emailed you, Zip. I put in a comment on it. That's fine, yeah. You lost your blue wrench. You now got it back, buddy boy. Tim Palmer, Pete Frowds in the house. How are you doing? Phil's in the house. How you doing, Phil? Nice to see you. Brandon's also in the house. How you doing, Brandon? Nice to see you, buddy boy. Thanks for popping on in. Nice to see you, my friend. All Tech's in the house. How you doing? Helen Parler's in the house too. How you doing? Nice to see you. I take it Michael's still in the shed. How you doing? Nev, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you, Nev. Hope you're doing well. Nev, yeah, I've got your guess what it is, Nev. No worries, mate. Hope you're doing well. I'm not late. I was bang on time. You'll do your best. Okay, it's fine. So Zippo Varga may also be on the live stream too, which would be cool. So we've got some serious knowledge people there, serious big fish. Scott's also in the house. How you doing, Scott? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Dave Small Engines, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Little Dave's also in the house. How are you doing? Benedict White, how you doing? Just letting the ads run. Yeah, cheers, Benedict. Not a problem, mate. Thanks for popping in. Bruce Pender, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're doing well. I was not 1 minute late. Ali Max in the house. How are you doing? Chris is in the house. How are you doing? Thanks for coming on in. Chatting. Everyone's chatting. The Lawnmower Detective. I dropped a video today about you, Lawnmower Detective. Thanks very much for my Air Tools gun and the Hexy bits too. Thanks for coming to that, mate. I watched your video a week about you doing your ham. Look very tasty indeed. Missy Moo, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Nev, I'm getting there, people. Cajun Coin Hunter, how you doing, mate? You still haven't emailed me, Cajun. You're supposed to email me last week for your prize, mate. I haven't got your address or anything like that, mate. So if you want your prize, you need to email me up, buddy boy. Anyone that won a prize last week, that's all been posted. Ethion's in the house too. How you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Russ is in the house. How are you doing? Nice to see you. Brian King's also in the house. How are you doing? You're all chatting. Pete Froud, hope you're doing well. Missy Moo, Cajun Coin Hunter, you're saying hello to everybody. Michael's in the house too. Michael Clinton, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hello, Mick. Just dropped in before I'm going to work. That's fantastic. Thanks for showing your support to this lovely channel. Up says Johnny 5. How you doing, Johnny 5? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. Andrew Throne, Johnny 5, Benedict White, Michael Clinton. Welding helmet should be changed by next summer. Should be charged for next summer. I beg your pardon. Yeah. Well, hopefully it'll be all right. If not, I have to get another one. But a friend of mine actually runs a welding department on a row. I might have a word of him. He's got some right expensive ones, but we should see. Hopefully it'll be all right. I get good sunshine here, so I bet it's been out in the sunshine all day today. But we should see how it goes. I can leave it on me. I can just pull the old net back a bit and leave it on the bench when I'm not using it. You know what I mean? It'll charge itself up. Sparkling toolbox. Waiting for my 54-inch top box and bottom box. Cool, fantastic. Yeah, I just had to get something a bit bigger. Mark Watley, hi Mick, hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming on in, mate. Nice to see you. Honda, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. 84 in the house, absolutely fantastic numbers. Give us some thumbs up. Gibbs is in the house. How you doing, Gibbs? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Everything spicy. Hello, Mick. I've got this thingy. When you pull the cord thingy, it makes a weird noise. What could it be? Makes a weird noise. It could be just a belt cover, something like that, mate. If you're pulling it, could be the belt underneath. I've got some stickers out for you also. Right, mate. No worries, that's fine. Yeah, could be the underneath. Could be a bit of grass on there, mate. Check underneath. Of course, I haven't been naughty at all this year. Yeah, no, right day, whatever. Pete's got them. Andrew Throne, Mick, nice to see you. Not this coming up. What that means. Gibbs, Michael Padre. Oh, hello, Michael, you in there, mate? I just showed you a little Atco. What a prize, Pratt. Yeah, exactly that. Nothing good to say. Don't say it. Exactly that, Ali Mac. Nasty that comment. Yeah, there you go. See, we're getting that comment now. Ignorance, Mick. Yeah, I understand. There's a channel. Just nip over there. Hashtag Riley boy. Hashtag we love Riley. Just give him a little bit of love. Ian, who's that? Ian? Is it Ian? Is that hi, Ian? Is there an Ian? Did an Ian pop in the house? I didn't see an Ian. No idea. Scrap Together's in the house. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Just Jeff's also in the house. Helen Padre, unbelievable. Yeah, I know it's what it is, right? Some people are just like that, right? Some people are just that way wired up. Hi Mick, where do you get the gaskets for the SV150 carbs? You can get them online. If you look up LHP 16 carburetor gaskets, it'll come up. If not, just get yourself some gasket paper off of Amazonian. To get your carburetor and just press it and then cut round it and make your own out of gasket paper. It does just a job, mate. But yeah, look at LHP 16 carburetor and it should come up, mate. Left a comment, Mick. Fantastic. Cheers, Johnny boy. Melvin the mechanic is here. That's it, lovely. Thank you very much indeed. Wish list being run. Thank you very much. 18 hours, 18 horse Briggs motor. So stiff the starter is having trouble starting it, turning over. Yeah, well, don't forget it's cold too. Don't help. Could be the inner workings of the old starter motor wants cleaning out, maybe. The man just got a message from us. What silly? Oh, there you go. Yeah, exactly that. There you go. Andrew's Small Engines give me a $1 super chat. Thanks for that. Much appreciated. Dave Q. Every day's a school day. Yeah, it is exactly that. If that man comes in the chat, I don't want no one to delete him. I don't no one to time him out. I don't no one to be nasty. Okay. The way that you tackle these people is you tackle them with love. All right, you tackle them with love. Wow, your toilet paper is wide. So is my bottom. That's my blue roll. I've got loads, Bruce. I've got loads. Where is it? You can't see it from here. Yeah, down there. See, just down there. That's from a mate off YouTube. He sent me some. Trust you to find the toilet roll, Bruce. Hiya, Andrew. How you doing? Thanks for popping on in. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, if that bloke does come in, just show him some love. You know, don't knock him out because obviously he just needs education to the nation. I live with a child with additional needs. He's my son and I love him with all of my heart and I will defend him with my last breath. And God help anybody that actually comes to my face and says otherwise. You can do it on here. Keyboard warrior, that's not a problem, is it? But do it to my face. Different story. So there you go. That's what it is. Right, so I've been chatting long enough. I've got 81 in the house. Give us some thumbs up. Let's just see how we're doing on the old thumbs up, shall we? Beg your pardon. Where am I going? I don't come in there. I'll come out of there. Let's refresh that. See how we're doing. Let it just turn up. Oh, I've got an advert running. 2 seconds. 51 on the thumbs up and no thumbs down at the minute, but that will change, no doubt. But I don't really care about thumbs down. So that's cool. Neil F, how you doing, mate? I hope your shed's doing okay. Mick, I'll take the leftovers when you're done. Yeah, there won't be much left, mate. I shall put them through a mincer. Mick, your shed is starting to look like Ken's table. I think my shed is quite... I've been busy. Look, I've been busy. Look, do you remember I had four shelving racks, didn't I? 4. I've only got 3 now. All tidied up. Look, all tidied up. Look, get in there. Be proud of me. I'm doing it, you know. Bit more space there. Got the installation to finish yet. And what have you. I'm getting there, Pete. I'm getting there. It takes time, right? It won't be the same coming the summer months when the summer months is here. There'll be bits and pieces everywhere. Sent you an email with a pic. Right, Neil. No problem, mate. That's fine. Hi, Mick. Good to see me, old mate. Yet. How you doing, Stefan? Nice to see you, buddy boy. Hope you're doing well. It's coming. What's coming? Summer. Yeah, it's coming, Bruce. Yeah, it's coming. Or what? Toilet paper. So that's that. Yeah, so don't forget to send a nice little compliment, hashtag We Love Riley or whatever, over to that bloke's channel. If one of my mods can just run it periodically through the chat. I've got 86 in the house, nearly 100 people in here. Fantastic. Share us out on your community tabs if you can. And so go to that little channel, whatever it's called, Malcolm, I don't know what it was, mechanic. Go and send him some love. Don't be nasty. Sorry, Mick, if this guy comes on, don't worry about it. If he comes on, it's fine. It's not a problem. He can't do anything. You know, he really can't do anything. There's a link. There's nothing he can do. Right? You got to remember, any parent or any carer or any step parent or anyone like that, right, who's got or knows of a child with additional needs, those people have hardened skins and hardened minds. Okay, we've been through enough, me and Mrs. P, with Riley boy. Just in his behaviour, what have you, to understand his needs. And this person comes in, just doesn't understand him. Maybe one thing. Maybe he's just arrogant. That's another thing. But feel free to come on down to my place. Email me up. My email address is just there. Let me email out. If you are watching the stream, if you are watching the old stream, there you go. There's my email. Send me your address, or I'll send you my address. We'll meet up. If you're in the UK, we'll meet up. We'll have a little chat about it, and I'll take your apology. We'll video that and then put it on the stream. How's that sound? Anyway, that's that bloke done with, right? I'm not going to keep on about that. So it's just what it is. You can't rush perfection. Exactly that. So let's put a hi Dick. You can't rush that. Exactly that. Let's put a link out. 86 in the house. Absolutely fantastic. I'll show you. Guess what it is first. Let's have a guess what it is before we start, shall we? Before everyone comes on up. Let me find one. I've got some absolute beauties. What do we get? What's that one there? Let's look at that one there. Yeah, we'll do this one first. This one I think came in from Sparky. I think. And no, it's not an egg cooker. Right. Let's do this one first. So this is a very simple game. 85 of you. All you got to do is write in the chat what you think it is. First one to write the correct answer in the chat wins a prize: a sticker, a key ring, a bottle opener, or a pen. Right, there you go. Let's do that. So share the screen. Let's have a game first, show before we get everybody up. Share the screen out. First one. Away you go. Let me blow it up for you. Oh, too much. Let me turn it around for you. It might be a bit easier if I turn it around. How do I turn it around? That way. There you go. There you go. Have I got that one? Have a go at that. Let me know what you think it is in the chat. And the first one I guess right, I think it's a sent from by Sparky. Have a go on that one. The first one I guess right wins a little prize. One of Micks Mowers' tacky prizes. Is it a cup? No, it's not. Where's Ken? Don't know. Vacuum? No. No. Snap ring pliers? No. Chain? No. Chain splitter? No. Pipe cutter? No. Pliers? No. Pipe cutter? No. Crimper? No. Barbell? No. Cable cutter? No. Link arms on a puller? No. Loggers? No. Wire pullers? No. Valve spring compressor? No. Chain link remover? No. Ridgeway mowers? Hello. Adjustable spanner? No. Long reach loppers? No. Is it to shear the butt off of a bad potato? No. Rivet gun? Pop rivet gun? Clamp? No. That's just jumped. Split pin pliers, no. Crimping pliers, no. Clamps, no. Pipe bender, no. Band crimper for brass, no. Wire stripper, no. Rivet gun, no. Clutch, no. Adjustable clips, no. A puller clamp, no. Grease gun, no. Riveter, no. Board cutters, no. Bottle opener, no. Is it a tool of some sort? Yes. How you doing, Garden Services? Hope you're doing well. Southend on Sea. How you doing? Is that Andrew? You've done that, ain't you? Forceps, no. Camshaft pulley tool, no. Circlip spring spreaders, no. Is it for taking off the back cog of a push bike? No. Chainsaw clutch, no. Is it a banana? No. Scales, no. Is it a tool? Yes. Pint of lager, not seen one for ages. A ball squeezer, no. Any mate, I'm doing very well. Any mate. Any mate? Clutch. I've missed grabbing an ice lolly, yeah. And it is out. Okay, cool. Is it a clutch? No. That ain't. Oil filter removers? No. Is it an egg poacher? No. 90 in the house. 90 in the house. That's a new top one for me. I've never ever had 90 in the house. Absolutely fantastic. Absolutely brilliant. Mick, he just messaged and he's asking where we came from. Tell him where you come from. Tell him exactly where you come from. Hi, Garden Services. Yeah, 90 in the house. 94 in the house. Never had 94 in the house. Oh, my Lord. Can we get to 100? Absolutely. First time ever. Fantastic numbers. Is it still being used? Possibly. Or if not, there will be a newer version. There will be a newer version. Cigar cutter, no. A spreader, no. 94, congrats. Yeah, definitely. I can't go over 94. That's blinking brilliant. Is it a clutch tool? No. Yeah, tell him you come from Micks Mowers. And then the penny a drop. Cigar gripper, no. 95, you got fantastic. How you doing, Ed? Nice to see you, mate. No. Congrats, Mick. Yeah, cheers, buddy boy. So I win. No, you don't win nothing. A ring spreader, no. Drop to 91. I don't matter. That's good though. 94. Never had 94. Smash a thumbs up, people button, please. Yeah. Send me a message. Cheers. I'm watching from the workshop. That's the first for me. Yeah, only because you're sat in here watching, looking at your new mower. A hose cutter, no. An old circumcision tool, no. Way to go. Yeah, brilliant. I can't believe it. Fuse puller. 94 again in the chat. Give us some thumbs up. You want to see it again? Let me pause that chat off. Like Bruce said, fuse puller. Let me share the screen again. Let me share it again. There you go. There you go, people. All 94 of you. Absolutely brilliant. Never ever hit over 90 before. Absolutely brilliant. So we're doing something right, eh? There you go. Stop sharing. Coming on back. 96 in the house. Absolutely fantastic numbers. Absolutely. I'm tickled. Absolutely tickled pink. Missed the picture. I just saw it a minute ago. Spring compressor. Got to get Mick to 100. That'd be lovely to get to 100. I've never been 100 before my whole entire life. That'd be brilliant. 96, it says there. A ratchet clamp. No. I win. No, you don't. Pipe slice. No. Wire cutter. Ish. I want exactly what it's for. Exactly what it's for. What he says, wire cutter. I want the exact wording. Exhaust cutting tool. Wire crimper. No. Rivet gun. No. Old school pipe slice. No. How you doing, Northern? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Where'd that go? Replied to him asking where I come from. Good lad, that's it, yeah. Pipe cutter. Left lever assembly note. Locking pliers note. Someone looks like someone's type of clamp, a welding clamp. No, it ain't. Got to go. License. Get yourself a couple of beers. Yeah, cool. No worries. A hair splitter. A wire splitter. No. Slate cutter, no. Wire stripper, no. Rivet or wire cutter. It does cut wire, but I want to know what it's for. What sort of wire it cuts? Wire twister. Even John Ladd. Is it a cable cutter? No. RJ cable scrapers? No. Wire stripper? No. Cable cutter? It is, but I want to know what sort of wire it's for. Is it for cutting mains wire? No. A pokey bum tensioner? No, it's not. Sheet metal cutter? No. Hi, Matt Stumpton, mate. How you doing, buddy boy? Nice to see you. If I give you a clue, it'll go in one. You ready for your clue? This was predominantly used, I would say, in World War II. A rivet catcher, 4mm, no. John Ladd, phone cable, no. Fencing wire, it's not the right word I'm looking for. Armour cable cutter, no. Fencing wire cutter, no. Wire spreader, no. Telephone wire cutter, no. There you go. We've got a winner. Stop. We have a winner. Let's get my comments up. Comments, there they are. And where did it go? There you go, just there. The Lawnmower Detective. It's a barbed wire cutter. He was first to say it. Share the screen. Do that. And do that. And blow it up. There you go. It's a collapsible set of barbed wire cutters. So you collapse it up, put it in your pocket or in your army bag. These are predominantly used in World War II. It's for cutting barbed wire. So if anyone else said it before, the detective, the chap was actually absolutely rocking and rolling. We're 90 in the house, that's what happens, right? But if anyone else said it beforehand, let us know, and one of the mods can go back and double check it. Okay. But the Lawnmower Detective, you were the first to come up and say it, but I saw. You've got my email address, I think, because you only emailed me just the other day or today, whenever it was. Yeah, it was today. So feel free to email me up, Mr. Lawnmower Detective. You won a sticker, a key ring, a pen, or a bottle opener, my buddy boy. Top Conker, thank you very much. Got your sticker here, buddy boy. Much appreciated. I dished that earlier on. Bomb disposal tool, no. Barbed wire, I'm good, thanks, mate. Fantastic. Nice to hear, Matt. Nice to hear, my friend. Hope you're doing well. British folding wire cutter. It is to a degree, but you wanted barbed wire. Never seen one of them. Well, that's what it is. Smoky exhaust, yeah. Multi-core cutting cable. Cool, right. Okay. Bonjour, guys. No bomb. Right, lovely. All right. So, hopefully that mechanic bloke. Is it okay if I post my link for my welder? Exactly that. Definitely, Benedict. Yeah, post it over, mate. Yeah, post it over. Hey, my barbed wire cutter doesn't look like that. Well, you weren't in the Second World War, Bruce. Hiya, Paul. How you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Thanks for popping on in. I've got 93 in the house. Absolutely brilliant. Share us out on your community tabs or anything like that. And let's try and get over 100. But over 100 would be astronomical for me. Don't forget that we have got a lineup. I don't think I can do it here. I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can. I don't think it'll let me do it. No, it won't let me do it. We have got a lineup for the pre-Christmas stream. Let me throw the link out first. Let's get some people up here and give me a bit of company, shall we? 76 likes, 67 likes, fantastic. Bruce was I'm first World War. Oh my lord, I wouldn't be saying that about Bruce. He gets a bit narky sometimes. He's Canadian. Copy that. Let's put that in the chat. Let's see who we get. Paste. Bruce says, let's get the 90 likes. He looks old enough. Oh my lord, I don't know, give him Bruce some. Right, so there's a video there from Benedict White. He did a video on a well. Let me show you mine, Benedict. I think it's very, very similar. Here's my one, Benedict. Here's my little cookie. It's very, very similar to your one. Very similar. That'll do me. Thought I need to do. That'll do me. I'm happy with that. Just for doing little tiny bits. I've got some people trying to come in the house here. This is nice to see. Oh, we got here. Got Techie Boy. Techie Boy, stand up. Sit down. Lovely, thank you. Andrew Small Engines, put your finger right up your nose.
Oh dear. Get me comfortable now.
That. Wipe it on the screen. There you go. Here's him. How you doing?
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Just about. You got a little bit of wind interference, but you are rattling down the old road. Yes, very similar, Benedict. Yeah, very similar. Is that an arc welder, Mick? Yes, a little tiny arc welder. It'll do me. I don't need nothing big. You know, I'm not a professional welder at all. In fact, I haven't welded for years, but we'll have a go at it anyway. We'll have a little go at it. Who's that done? Occasion's trying to come on up. What's that welder again, Mick? Little welder, yeah.
How bad is the wind?
It's a static arc. Here it is there. It's only a tiddler. It's only a little tiddler one. It's only a little baby. If you go over and watch Benedict's video, it'll show you it. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. Who we got there? We've got Cajun wants to come on up. That's it. He's getting. Are you dressed to impress, Cajun? Are you happy with how you look? I see you mucking with your hair. Good lad. Up you coming. Up you come, Cajun. Mr. Zippo Varga. I know that face anywhere. How you doing, Zip? Oh, this is getting really confusing now because I've got images of Bruce next to Zippo and me next to me. I have to change my background. I can't block that. That'd drive me bonkers. Let me change my background to that one. That's a bit better. There you go. That's better. How you doing, Zip?
Good. Howdy, Cajun.
Nice
Howdy,
to see you, my
Sparky.
friend.
Howdy.
Nice to see you all. So how you all been?
Busy.
That seems to be the norm.
Y'all know I've been recovering and recuperating, so.
Yeah, I have seen that. How are you holding on then, Zip?
Doing good. I had a procedure done this past Thursday, and it's helping quite a bit. So we're doing good.
What is Nicky? Mick, is that an inverter welder? Because they're saying it's a little inverter, mate. Yeah, little inverter.
Yeah, I've been doing decorations today.
Mick, he just said something. I'm going to say it, then I'll take it off. He said, "Oh shit." Yeah, there you go. You see, that's what happens, my friend. That's what happens when you slag off my son with additional needs. You get a little comment, and then you get 90 people come around to your house and knock on your front door. You just very lucky it ain't me knocking on your door. So if you're watching this stream, Mr. Mechanic, just put in the chat, I apologise, Riley, and we'll say it's done. Okay? But no one slates my boy off. No one slates my little boy. Hi, Tim. I see you, buddy. Where did Tim go? Someone moved upstream. There you go. Yeah. How you doing, Tim?
I'm all right, Mick. Thank you. You?
Yeah. Doing well. Who's that? Check him out. Check him out. Check him out.
There he is.
Check him out.
New camera.
I got my welder from Amazon. I got it from Amazon. It was I think it was only about 60 quid. I think Benedict paid a little bit less for his, possibly. How much is yours, Benedict? I paid about 60 quid for mine. It's only a little cheap welder. All it's just for doing little tiny little silly bits, you know. He had it coming, Mick. Yeah, exactly that. He had it coming, you know. And what he's got to remember is there's lots of people on here. Oh, there you go. There you go. Melvin the Mechanic, I apologise. There you are, my friend. Nothing more was said. You got man enough and big balls to say you're sorry. That's good enough for me. Thank you very much. You're welcome. There we go. Got Andrew trying to come on back up. Much appreciated. So no more moderators, please. No more moderators to run that link, please. No more moderators to run that link. Right.
Oh no! Get that yellow and green. No.
Hey? What's that?
No, my eyes.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you, Andrew. Yeah, I can hear you, buddy boy. What you got there, Bruce?
Okay, sounds good. I got my headset on.
Oh, a
Don't
John
ride the
Deere, oh
tractor.
dear. A John Deere, oh dear.
Is he done yet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Benedict says he bought his welder. I bought mine and the cables for £42. His was £20 cheaper from China, and he also did a few tests on it to make sure it had a decent earth on it and what have you, just to double check it falls within our bits and pieces. So regulations. So he got his from Banggood. I got mine from Amazon. It's here within 2 days, but it'll do me. So happy with that. So I had a text from someone today. Mendit Man sent me a text to say he hates Tecumsehs today. He's been working on Tecumseh and he hates them today. So no doubt he's having problems with one today. Should I find Melvin? No, leave it be, Mr. Detective. Leave it be. He has apologised. That's good enough for me. Anyone that says they're sorry and they're wrong, that's good enough. Let's just leave it. Mick, mine didn't come with a mask at all. Welders come with Yeah, this comes as a little tiny cheap plastic thing. Oh, it was crap.
Mine didn't come with a mask either.
What was that? A Decamish, Bruce? No, it wasn't. It was a John Deere-ish. It was a John Deere. Zippo was crying. Good deal. Yeah, that's fair enough. Right. So, Bruce, how have you been doing, my friend?
Pretty good. Busy.
You got one of them. You got one of them Canadian call center things on too. Look, check you out.
Yes.
Oh, brilliant.
I'm here to increase the limit on your MasterCard.
Oh, hello. I've got someone else coming up too. Who's that?
I've just signed on. Here we go.
He's in early tonight.
I'll tell you what.
Hey,
What
Conker.
time is it? Oh, I've just woke up.
We'll go back to sleep then. What you been working on then, Bruce? Anything good?
Yes, I had a good one come in. Of course, it'll take a month for you guys to see the video, but 12.5 horsepower, relatively new snowblower came in, and the spark plug hole was stripped out. I couldn't fix it with my spark plug fix-it tool, so I took the head off and reamed it out from the back, and then I took a file and took out the first 2 threads and put it all back together again with a new head gasket, just because somebody cross-threaded the spark plug.
Bloody hell.
Good. So, you couldn't fit a headed coil in there, nothing like that.
You know, it's such a new machine. I did not want to put a helicoil in.
Okay.
Hi, Peter Kane.
Yep. Hey,
And
I've
it's
been
the longer thread, right? So there's still 10 threads left yet. So it's
Yeah.
I've been watching on the side, Mick.
Say again, Conker.
I've been watching on the side, Mick, and I certainly popped it onto your mate's email, whatever it's called. I don't know what it's called.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, me and other people. Good to see the top man. At least he had the bollocks to apologise.
Yeah, exactly that. I mean, come on, people.
As you rightly say, move on. You're too big a man to put up with all that nonsense.
Yeah, exactly that. And anyone that calls my son out calls me out. Simple as that.
Absolutely right. By the way, did you get my sticker? And I'm only saying that because I know you're going to say about it because I watched it.
Yeah, I got it. And on the back it says the things people will do for a sticker. Yeah, I know that. Yeah.
They will be available to all and sundry.
That's good.
I can afford the scraps.
So Bruce has been on a snowblower. Sorry. I haven't watched your. I saw you put a video up, Bruce. I think it was it shaking video or something?
Shaking video.
Is it shaking? I saw. Was it
Vibrating mower.
Oh
vibrating?
gosh,
That thing. Yeah. I see it.
that one.
I see it.
Yeah, that one had the death rattle.
Yeah, I see it.
Did it have a bent crank? I haven't watched it yet.
No, it was just so worn out. The customer is not mechanical, and he put in a Kohler a Kohler air filter where it should be a Briggs air filter, and it just sucked in so much dirt that the engine was. I got it running for him and disconnected the front wheel drive, and he just has freewheeling wheels at the front, and you can push it around and cut his grass.
Okay, cool.
I've got.
It was good. You could hear the death rattle too. It just when it started up.
Yeah,
I've got an Italian-made deal here on my phone that has an engine, and it's going to be on some videos soon, so we can preview it here if you want to.
Oh, you had that under a tarp the last video I saw.
What's that? What's that? A little Lambretta?
It is a Vespa.
Oh, cool. That should be fun.
They used to have all these lights on the front, didn't they? Remember in the Who, Days of the Who? All these lights. I was a biker.
Really good.
They were collectible nowadays.
And surprisingly, it runs. I didn't pick it up, and the guy said it runs. So I said, all right, well, start it. And took him a little fighting, but he got it running. So
in your video, you said it had 3 wheels.
It does.
Yeah, I must admit, I was never a boy on a scooter, always on a motorcycle. And I think, and Annie, my missus, was always the same. she only ever went on a scooter once and fell off and had all the gravel rush. So there you go.
Well, my old man was originally, he was a rocker, because obviously in the UK we had the mods and the rockers, and the little vest bit, and Lambrettas, obviously the mods. So my dad was a rocker. He had the long black hair, and he had the leather jacket, leather pants, and all the rest of it. And then within about 3 months of him being a rocker, he decided he'd be a mod, because the mod women wore miniskirts. So he bought himself a scooter and got rid of his bike.
I'm a bit worried about
that's where he met my mum. So he was quite happy with that. So
I'm a bit worried here, Mick. Can you say your old man was a rocker, was a biker, like? I mean, so was I. But there's nowhere near. I don't guess. I'm not your dad, am I?
You know what, Conk?
I'm not your dad.
Oh, that's what I thought you said. No. Yeah. Oh, positive. Yeah. So my dad actually gave it all up because he was traveling down the road with his Parker jacket on. He had his Parker jacket on with his crack jacket with
the furry hood. The furry hood.
That's it. Yeah. He had one of them, and then he hit a car at about 35 mile an hour, full tilt, and he did an impression of Superman for about 150 yards, and he sold a bike, and that was the end of that. Yeah, gone. Yeah, finished.
I remember I used to ride my first motorbike, and I wore a Parker, and all my mates took the mickey out of me because you don't wear a Parker on a motorbike. You wear a leather jacket. Yeah. So I sent my mother up to buy me a leather jacket. She came up from Salisbury Market with a Parker.
Somebody's got a radio on or a phone or something.
Yeah, someone's got a little bit of feedback here somewhere. I'm trying to find out who it is.
Nobody said anything now. Good.
I think it's the one with the photograph on.
By the 3 wheels, Bruce?
Yes.
It's actually got a spare.
Yeah, it's got a spare on the side. Has it got a spare tucked around under the wheel arch?
Mounts to the side opposite the engine.
So are those is it 2 wheels at the back that are very, very close to each other?
No. It just has a spare tire mounted.
I see.
In case you have a flat, you can change your tire as you.
Okay, I thought it might have been like a Farmall tractor or something.
But they also
being a biker.
Where the spare wheel goes, there's also a big elastic band that goes in there as well. So when your elastic band snaps on your motorbike, you just put a new one in, twist it up, and re-thread it, and you're good to go again.
Yeah, Zippo, is that the one with the chrome wheels as well now? He's got the chrome wheels on that one.
No. It has the aluminum hubs and then a real wide bolt pattern that goes around it with a big hole in the center of the wheel.
Was that aluminium? Was that Zippo?
The center hubs, yes. The outer rim is steel.
Yeah, but the inner was an aluminium.
No, it was aluminum.
It was aluminum.
We got 3 from North America here, right? Or 4?
Yes, you do.
Well, I've got to say, Bruce, to be fair, I was working on a Tecumseh lawnmower last week, and I started speaking Canadian. I tell you, I was fluent by the end of the day.
No, I heard that, Mick. That wasn't Canadian. That was just.
I do believe it. I do believe it ran like a top, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I kept like saying to everyone.
You know what it is about the? You know what it is about the Tecumsehs? It's that one. They have 2 governor rods, right? And it's the one governor rod with the spring that uses a weird little Z bend, and that's the one that people get cussed out on. The rest of it's pretty normal.
I can't believe Mick would swear. I can't believe there's such a thing.
What? Yeah. Did he swear? I missed it.
Bump purely just says, I hate Tecumsehs. So come on, you've got to love Tecumsehs. They're great. But Tecumsehs have a place in this world. They have a place.
Canada.
It's generally in Canada or in the skip.
You know, I think they run so good in the cold.
In the 7,000 mile range, Pete.
You can keep them.
But that was before the speedometer cable broke.
Oh, good. Gee, you're paying attention, Zippo.
Huh?
So I was watching a video just the other week where Zippo Varga was repairing a little tiny dirt bike. And did you see the face on the middle-aged gentleman when he was driving around the field with
It
a
was
back
blind.
injury. Did anyone else catch that? Did anyone else catch that? The little tiny arm giving it all of that. Anyone else see that? Trying to get my knee down. Anyone see that? Oh.
That was a lot of fun. But I will say, I sold it the very next day
Right.
because I knew I'd get in
Right.
trouble on it.
Yeah. Hurt yourself. You mean hurt yourself?
Right. Yeah. So I just had quick little zip around the neighborhood, quick little zip around the yard. Then
Yeah. That's why I don't have a bike, because I'd come out the back door of the hospital.
Yeah, me too, Bruce. Me too. Phil wants to know, Bruce, what camera do you have you bought, Bruce?
Well, it came from the other. Yeah, it came from China. That's it. Just fresh out of the
They all
box.
do, Bruce. They all do, mate.
I know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I'm really
Webcam.
disappointed in the mic, in
I
the
don't know,
camera.
Bruce, I'll
So
tell you something, the picture quality is absolutely brilliant. I can see it
is,
right
yeah.
up your nose. It's really good.
I look old. I look older in HD. You see all the
Nick
wrinkles.
says that Flymo you had run great. Do you know what? That Flymo ran even better. I didn't do a video on it. I should have done a video on it. I know I should have. I actually sold it. Sold it to a friend of mine who's got a child with the same syndrome as Riley Boy. I had to have a carburetor off of it, and the really weird thing is it had like a quantum carb on there. Really strange. It wasn't like a Tecumseh carb. It was like a quantum carb.
Right.
But after I cleaned the carburetor out, it really run really nice after that. Stopped smoking and what have you. Yeah, really trying it. Really good.
Was that your second
yeah,
Flymo of the year? That was your second Flymo this year, right?
No. Trust me, Bruce. That was the one and only Flymo I had.
Oh.
You just think I had two.
Well, you dragged one out about a month ago. Was that the same one?
That was the same one. Yeah, I did it in a job lot. And then it came in another video. Yes, it's the same one. What I generally do, what I'm trying to do now, is when I get a job lot in, I do a quick little first impressions, and then I come back to them. So that's why you might have thought I had two. But generally, I only have one. In the Bruce garage where they belong. Yeah. I've got one. You've got one that never lets you down. Says Jeff. Here, righto. Kinda.
I probably got 4 of them.
I have a Tecumseh. Here you go. I have a Tecumseh. It starts first time, every time, first pull. Is it brand new? Is it brand new?
2008 was the last one made.
It's probably new old stock.
Yeah.
Yeah.
New old stock fruits.
Oh boy.
So what you've been working on then, Zip? You've been know anything good? I see you've been just doing around the workshop, tidying up and having a sort out.
Oh, I'm so jealous.
See that?
yeah, I've got to get the southeast wall squared away. It's driving me nuts. Everything's just jam packed in there, so I won't be doing that on camera because everyone's tired of watching organization videos. I'll just show the finished product, but I'm getting another set of industrial shelving in there so that everything that's there will have a place on that shelving unit. And
Is that the wall to the right of the big door?
yes. Yes.
I know your place now. I could almost find my way around.
Yep.
Never met you.
Well, it's funny. It's funny you say that, Bruce, because Zippo came in a chat and he said he's lost his blue spanner. He couldn't find it anywhere. So obviously he's not been tidying his toolbox up correctly, and it just turned up eventually.
Found it. I found it.
I turned my place inside out last night looking for a 7mm socket.
Yeah, welcome to my world.
You know where
Where was
it ended up? It ended up on a nut driver, a 1/4-inch nut driver that I had already put away.
Crazy.
Yeah, I spend more time looking for the tools than using them.
I have a company.
I drop them down in the gap.
I use.
I drop them down into the pools of gas.
I have a company on the end of a rope that I use for boat anchor. It works every time. Micks Mowers to come to a specialist in the UK. I'm not. It's not that. I think what it is that parts are becoming really hard to get hold of it, especially in the UK. Parts are quite hard to get hold of now. and predominantly the ones that I get, they're just so run down and just really not looked after. And Bruce, I've got to say, half the stuff that you get in, right? Half the stuff you get in for repair or part X's or whatever it is you do, half stuff you get in, it's not in bad nick. I've got to be fair. Some of the stuff you get, it might be just be the weather, what the climate, whatever it is. But half the stuff you get, I think, Christ, that looks like new.
Well, our weather is, I think it's our weather is so bad in the wintertime that you have to put them inside. Like maybe in the UK the weather's not that cold, so you know you can probably get away with leaving something outside and it'll still start.
That's what happens, Bruce. That's what happens. They get left
and then
like
here, like we get it literally goes below 0 Fahrenheit for 3 months. I mean, so you have to put them in protection somewhere.
Yeah, I mean, some of the stuff that I get, you know, people want like £30 for a lawnmower. The engine's missing. It's only got one wheel. There's a big hole in the deck and no handlebars. You know what I mean?
And our decks don't rust here, eh? The decks don't rust.
Yeah. Gibbs says surprising it was a 7 mil. I'm surprised it wasn't a 10 mil. It's normally a 10 mil, and
it is normally a 10 mil.
I had a machine with a Tecumseh engine, 30 years. It never let me down. B and S never started. Well, yeah, I got to say, some of the Briggs and Stratton stuff is shocking.
I found the trick not to lose any. Looking for 10 mil sockets, Mick. It's really easy. I just buy 20 every month. That way, then I've always got one.
I like the longer 6-point deep ones because they're just a little bigger and you can actually find them.
Don't you believe it, mate? Still go scrabbling.
Andrew Frone says, I had one in. It took me over a week to get it running. Never again. They can be like that, you know. They can be. But, I had one last year or year before. I had one where I couldn't get it to run, full stop. And I put a new carb on it, and it still wouldn't run. I went out the next day, pulled the cord, and the blinking started, and it never let me down since.
The nice thing about Tecumsehs is you don't need a rubber diaphragm like on the Briggs Classic or on the 5-horse horizontal. They both require a diaphragm, and that diaphragm does dry out on the Briggs. And the Tecumsehs just use they use the same carburetor on everything from a 3-horse right up to a 10.
Yeah.
It's like an old Chev, right?
Like an old Chev. Sorry, Mr. Frine, been sorting kids, very busy. Who keeps popping off? Is that? I think Andrew's having internet problems. Harbour Freight stocking 10mm or bottom sleevers yet. So what have you been on then, Stu? I see that. Did you get your prize, Stu? I sent you.
Yeah, I was just about to show it you. Yeah, I've got this ticket.
All right.
There you go. Yeah, good on you, mate. There you go. Let's get down dirty. There he is. Good boy. That's
right, and that's going to go.
The things you do for a sticker.
Say again, Stu. Say again, Stu.
It's going to go on my shed door, workshop door.
That's it, mate. That's the way.
Right, what I've been working on is I've been working on about 15 John Deere self-propelled lawnmowers.
John Deere.
Yeah, John Deere self-propelled.
He's got you up there, John.
John Deere.
John Deere.
John Deere.
Yeah, and I've got a contractor who approached me start of the week.
Zippo's having a bit of a sulk at the moment. You have to forgive him.
Well, with that T-shirt, what do you expect?
Leave it.
They take the Mickey out of my T-shirt, but my lord.
So you've been working on some John Deere mowers then, Stu?
Yeah, I've got about 15 of them at the moment. A contractor job.
How do you find 15 John Deere lawnmowers?
Stolen. They're all stolen, Bruce. All stolen.
Sorry, I interrupted you.
Bruce, he lives in a mansion.
He told me to go through them, service them, repair them, whatever's ready for the next season.
Oh,
so that's what I'm doing at the moment. And
like for a shop?
Get decorations out for the wife. That's it, really.
Yeah.
So, do you keep them in the stable block, by any chance?
Yes, I do. Yeah, concrete. Yes. In the riding school.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good question. Why can't we have Harbour Freights and loads over here? Yeah, I know exactly that. I tell you, them Americans and Canadians have got it made, didn't they? They've got
No,
some
we have Princess Auto. I know it sounds kind
Yeah,
of
we couldn't even keep Woolworths open. What are you worried about?
yeah.
Yeah.
We have Princess Auto here, which is kind of a similar to Harbor Freight. Not as good at toolboxes.
Yeah, I hear that.
So I'm
So
sorry.
Mick,
Where did you get those 20? Where did you get those John Deere lawnmowers from? I missed that.
I got them up a contractor. He wants me to service and repair them for next season, for the start of next season. Rich.
I see. So you do that out in the, as Conker said, you do that out in the coach house then, out work on them out there, do you?
Yeah, yeah. But he has to move.
Well,
He has to move the horses to one side.
Actually,
Go over to the other side of the stables, near to the hounds, where they keep the hounds.
There's no need to be rude, Conker. He doesn't do it. He gets a butler to service them. He just oversees.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Could you change the spark? Yeah, the spark plugs in the Bugatti need a little work.
I don't know why they're picking on you with your stained glass windows, Stu. Don't put up with it, mate. Don't put up with it.
No,
I have 3.
You got these windows are bigger than my house.
Hey?
I tell you something. I hope Snobby Scrap Picker ain't watching me round your house taking that lead off your windows.
You know what? I don't worry about that. Yeah. Yeah, don't give me your address away, Mick. All right.
Yeah. I've got your address.
I know you have.
You've got more than that window than I've got in my bank, I'll tell you.
And now I know you've got 10 Briggs and 10 John Deere mowers as well. I'll be over, baby.
15.
Do you do I think for work don't you do security? Security work? Yeah, you're going to need to, brother.
I'm patrolling around the mansion now.
So how are you doing then, Brandon Bum? Nice to see my little Texas Ranger. How are you doing?
Doing pretty good.
Poor.
Just getting ready to do some work later on today, and then I got cleaning up this shop for that lathe that's coming in. I'm picking up next weekend. Finally get my metal lathe for my shop.
Nice.
Are you ultrasonic cleaning?
Ultrasonic cleaning.
I think I can hear
not today, but
I thought I could hear an ultrasonic cleaner working in the background somewhere.
no, not today.
Who's got a cleaner going?
I must have
Oh, what is it?
your welder, Mick, because Annie's asked me what I want for Christmas. I said I want a MIG welder. So
Right.
I've seen your one there, but I want to spend more money.
Yeah, well, to be perfectly fair, all I've got to do, I've got to weld up my roller seat. I've got to weld that up, and I've got to weld up my trailer. It's only angle stuff. It's only about 4 to 6 mil angle.
Yeah.
So I've got nothing big to do. So I thought for what it is, I'll give it. If it blows up, I'll just buy another one.
I'm just not sure if I can handle an arc welder. I remember last time I used one, I spent more of my time trying to rip the damn thing off the wire.
That's why they call it
into it, the metal.
That's why they call it a stick welder, because it sticks on.
You've got to balance the amperage and the actual material. You've got to balance it.
In all fairness, Conker, like I said before, I wouldn't trust you with a butter knife, let alone a welder. But I think you should record it not only for comedy value, but also it'd be like a last will and testament when you do your welding, because your shed's going to catch.
I tell you what, if ever I do a video, I'll do you one of my welding, and I'll try and keep the swear words out, but I can't promise.
all seriousness. 10 years ago, when I retired from my main job and I wanted to learn how to weld, I took a 3-month night course at the community college, and because of the heavy duty power I used to work on, I just could not take a live electrode with 50 volts on it and drive it into a ground. I just couldn't do it, and then they taught me how.
Oh, Benedict White does a course. See, now that's interesting. You see, I'd like to learn to do it properly.
It's good fun.
Well, I mean, all I will say is that Benedict White, in my opinion, he's your man, right? He's your man. If you want to learn how to do something, he's your man, okay?
I'll have a chat with him.
On the flip side of that, Benedict, what do you think you're doing inviting Conk around to your place? He'll drive you nuts. He's been around my place twice. I had to get him evicted. He wouldn't leave.
Yeah, because your coffee was crap. That's why.
Yeah. Conker, the only thing I will say to you, Conker, is get yourself a decent welding mask because you've got to get a decent welding mask.
Bags.
You know what I mean?
Well, all I'm going to say to you, Conk, is it wasn't me that made it. It was Nana. So I reckon next time you come down, I've got that on live stream now, Conk. You have to apologise too now.
No, because she makes lovely cakes, and I know she loves me because she told me so.
Now,
hang on, I could be your stepdad.
You guys, you got to try and talk one at a time, guys. They're talking over each other, and no one's going to get any of it. So just try and be a bit more what's name with your speaking, please. Oh my lord, what was that?
That was me accidentally knocking something over.
Well, perhaps if you had a tidier workshop, that wouldn't happen, would it, young man?
That looks good.
Gosh.
Hey, up in a minute. Well, Brandon's now going to set fire to that ring and jump through it. Dun, 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 dun.
Right? I think I could probably fit through there. I'd have to get a good running start.
What's that then?
It is a metal target holder for some pew-pews for my uncle's campsite.
Oh, for gun? All right, cool.
Yeah.
Cool. With good quality welding gloves, Hove Electro instead of yeah. I've ordered some welding gloves. I got some welding gloves somewhere. I think they're in the loft. I used to do a lot of gas cutting years ago. Lots of gas cutting on the railway, but since haven't done it for about 10 years. So I've done a bit of welding.
I enjoy welding. It's nice.
Even the good ones, you burn through after a while.
Yeah.
All I want to do is just weld up like handles that are loose and stuff like that on the mower bodies.
That's exactly it. I mean, I had a McCulloch in I think it was last year. McCulloch with a roller, but the height adjustment roller broke. The height adjustment sticker broke on it, and I got a very thin piece of angle, probably about 3 mil, and just welded that together, and away it went. You know, and it was a be all and end all for me to sell that mower. I didn't even know. I got it welded and sold it on for really good money.
Yeah, is MIG welding easier than ordinary welding?
Say again.
It is.
Is MIG welder easier to use than the old stick welding?
Yes.
I don't rightfully know. Bruce is saying yes.
Yes, it is.
But you'll get better penetration with stick welding.
Yeah.
And it will hold. But for the little stuff, I don't bother with the gas. I use flux core, and it's just fine. It's fine if for fixing lawnmower handles and cracks in decks and snowblowers and maybe 16 gauge steel stuff like that. It's perfect.
Yeah, the thing about it is, Bruce and Mick, is that my missus said, "Well, what do you want for Christmas?" Well, if I'm absolutely honest, there's nothing I want.
Yeah.
So I'm just coming up with ideas. So you, like Mick, you end up with a workshop full of stuff that, frankly, you use once every year.
But it's just one of them tools that if you've got it, then you can do it. Bob P was on the railway from 75 to. What did you do, Bob? Whereabouts were you? What did you do, buddy boy? Because I've got an Uncle Bob. He was on the railway too, but I don't think that's my Uncle Bob.
Could be. You never know.
No, it wasn't, because he was 75 to 85, and he was there when I joined, so that wouldn't be him. What do you do, Bob?
Yeah, don't forget, Bruce, I could be Mick's dad. He doesn't realise that.
It depends on what you're welding. Yeah. Oh, there you go. There's Mend It Man. Don't forget to go and check him out. That's Luke. Go and check out Mend It Man. Mend It Man, what is your opinion on Tecumseh lawnmowers at this current stage in life, please, mate? Let us know what you think of Tecumseh lawnmowers at this moment, Luke.
Do you find, Bruce, have you ever found that if you do arc welding, if you bend it a little bit, it gets a better connection on the actual stick rods?
I bend them just to give myself that little bit of angle of access, and that might make all the difference. Right off the stinger, I bend them just. Yeah,
that's it.
Just a tick. No, not much. Just a.
I got trained to put MITS mechanical engineering, so it's quite good. It was doing welding and doing arc welding and stuff like that. So it was good fun.
And then another thing you can do is buy some material and just make yourself when you first get your welder, buy some material and make yourself a little table for welding on.
Yep.
With a place to put a clamp, and you can weld on the top. It's metal. Yeah, spend a couple $100 and do that, and you'll learn how to burn through stuff. You'll learn how to not burn through stuff. And
I've just got a bale of hay. I'm gonna practice on just to put up my metal work on that and just have a go on that.
Yeah. Great. Get some thick stuff. Write your name in it. To go light, and then dig deep and make a mess and have some fun. I like to weld outside.
He hates Tecumsehs at the moment, Bruce. I don't know why that is. I think he's having the problem with Tecumseh.
Evening, Ken. How are you?
Evening, Ken.
Peter Kane. What was that? Tecumseh. Why do they fit the fuel pipe right through behind the recoil? Because they do. Some
of them, I think it helps keep the gas warmer for the snow blowers, and then they use those engines on other stuff.
What I don't understand is why you got to have an 8mm or 10mm, a Phillips screwdriver. Then you can't get your 8mm through the exhaust guard without pushing the socket through. When you retract it, it pulls your socket off, and that's inside. You've got to try and poke that out. But it's all them little things with the companies that really annoy me. So
because it's all SAE.
Yeah, I know. But there you go. It's all a point of view as well. I don't have the patience for it. But they're not bad little engines if you can get them to run. And to be fair, I've never really had a problem with them, as in getting them run. I get most of my stuff running. I just find they just take so much more work. You know what I mean? They need a lot more loving, don't they?
When they come in now, I have a standard procedure because I do so many. I like 3 a week, right? And when they come in, if it has a spark, I do this. If it doesn't have a spark, I do that. And I don't hesitate. I just start stripping stuff right off, and I keep a supply of gaskets on hand, and I just go. I don't hesitate. I'm like with anything else, like a Honda that has the 5 gaskets on the carburetor, and you don't have any spares, I go, I don't know. But with a Tecumseh, I strip it right back to the block and put it back together again, clean the carburetor, make sure the springs are the right length, because a lot of guys are hacks out there. It's spring length on the governor. Sorry, I digress.
But that's fine. The last time I saw you worked on one, Bruce, a little while ago, you were going to take the carburetor off, and I just said to myself, now, is he going to take the carburetor off, or is he going to go for the exhaust manifold and make it easy on himself? And he went for the exhaust manifold.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you've got to take all that off, and otherwise you can't light loop sand. Then that little bolt round the back, you can't get your finger in there. You can't get a decent turn on the spanner, and it does my teeth in. I can't put up with it. I just can't put up with that. It does my head in. Who's that down in the basement? Who's that? Who we got? Ken.
Zippo's still off, eh? Oh, Ken!
Yeah, he's on the phone to Mrs. Zip.
Oh yes.
We got the cottage, the country cottage gardener in. For those of you that are into gardening or what have you, go and check him out. Okay, he's just reached over 1K, but he's got some really interesting videos. Go and check him out. He's super cool too. Go and check him out. He's a good lad. I like his videos a lot, and his editing is second to none. Puts my editing to absolute shame. Go and check him out. Mick, they are a faff to work on. They are. How you doing, Ken?
Hungry.
You can tell.
Hold up.
You've been listening to your doctor.
You were supposed to be on a. What you got there? What you got?
What do I got? Where are you? I got turkey, green beans, turnips, and a little bit of gravy.
Perfect.
Are you gonna climb that, or are you gonna use an oxygen mask?
I'm gonna walk around it for charity, mate.
I'm at 247.8, so I'm still going down, guys.
Is that kg?
Good boy.
Still going good.
Good.
No, that's good. That's what I like to hear. Trying to stay healthy.
Thanksgiving's not the time to go light.
Feel good. Feel good.
Hi, Mick. Suffolk is in the house. Where did that go? Gary. Hi, Mick. Suffolk's in the house. Cool. Fantastic.
Peter Kane. I love it.
Good advice, Bruce. Get a table to practice on, Conker, but be careful not to weld the welder to a table. Yeah, you know what Conker's like, right? You know what it's like.
You know what's going to happen, don't you?
Oh, I can see it coming. I I can see it coming now, Conk. Absolutely would be brilliant. I've got one of these. But I have been told that these are no good because I bought it off of Amazon. It was only about 30 quid. It weren't a lot of money.
Oh, no, they're fine.
Well, for some of the reviews, for what it is, cheapness, they're not very good. That's what I've been told. But I haven't even had a go at it myself yet. And I dare say some of the people that are reviewing them are probably professionals as well. So that's probably why. But
it's adjustable, right? It's adjustable.
Yeah, you can. It's got grind on it. It's got grind, and it goes up to 13 steps. You can adjust the sensitivity. You can adjust the sensitivity and the darkness speed as well. Do all of that sort of stuff. It's all right. It do me.
So good, Mick.
But they're just saying that. In fact, I think I seem to remember that young man mentioning it as well just the other day. Wasn't it you, Brandon?
Yep. On those cheap ones, they're hard to see out of. So if you have a light to shine on your project, it makes it easier to see the project because you can't see out of them as good. Even though they're auto darkening, they're still hard to see out of.
But if you shine the light at the project, it'll go dark on you. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what was Benedict? You got yours from? Is yours any good, Benedict? I know you've got one similar to what I've got by the looks of it. Is yours any good? Inspection cameras in Audi's 39 quid apparently. What is that for? Little tiny micro cameras? That's a good price.
Hang on, I'm a bit confused here. Are we actually supposed to watch what you're doing? I thought you sort of shoved it in there, let it go along, like
What are you talking about?
Welding. Sort of shove it in there and move it about, don't you?
Yeah, you put it on one end, start one end, and move it along.
There you go. That's sorted.
And you actually watch the molten pool.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh no, I ain't doing that nonsense.
That's why you have a welding mask.
Oh,
right, there it is.
I think the sooner Benedict White does a video or gets Conk around to help him, the better is all I'm saying.
I see Conker's shed going on fire.
Yeah, fire brigade ready for him.
Yeah.
I put a smoke alarm in my workshop today. I put one in there.
Time consuming because you have to you have to watch yourself so much. The heat, the brightness, the lights. It's very, very time consuming.
Get red eye as well. That's the one I don't like is red eye.
Yeah.
I normally get red eye after about 15 pints.
Yeah.
So you weld, Ken?
A little bit. I've got a like a Millermatic 210, but in the Mac Tools version, it's really a Millermatic 210. And then I have a Harbor Freight cheapo for when I'm working outside in the wind. You don't have to worry about the gas. With the the flex core.
Is it best to have a gas one or a gasless one?
Oh no, definitely gas. You got to go.
Gas
with gas
will be easier for a beginner.
If you're outside and it's windy, it defeats it because the shielding gas. You'll still get all that stuff.
People, please watch what you're saying. Now we're talking about welders and gas with Conker. Can you imagine that?
Oh, there'd be no shed left and no house left.
Do I look like somebody that couldn't do what they were trying to talk about?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Yeah. I actually
have a go. It can be difficult.
Ken's trying.
Conker, you talk a good game.
Mick.
Yeah.
I went to look at some kitty cats last night. Okay, as you guys know that were on the stream with me. We didn't get one. We're going back again to look. But anyway, right next door to the animal rescue is a welding school.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Bit far for me to travel though, Ken, to be honest.
Conker, they wouldn't let you out of the country, mate.
They wouldn't let me back in.
Go. Do it. So
Which one what to do for Christmas at the moment? We got our grandchildren want to come and see us for Christmas for one day before,
Mm-hmm.
But we're not sure they're allowed to come and see us.
Right.
Wait and see.
What tier are you in?
Same as the rest of the country. We're 2.
Tier 2.
Yeah, but they come in from Cardiff.
Yeah.
But Anne said, no doubt Mrs. P will know. Apparently, they can get test kits now that we can get the grandchildren tested before they come here. Is that right?
You can do. Yeah. Well, you know, you have to do what you think is right, Conk, don't you? You know, it's as simple as that. You have to do what you think
I
is
want to
right.
see them, but I mean, I'm at risk like a lot of people because I'm a bit old. In fact, I'm very old actually. But
Well, you're not the only old. You're not the only old one here. All right, Bruce.
no, that's true. In fact, I'm not that old. Come to think of it. I feel better already, Bruce.
Anyone here try to recap saw blades from Lidl, £12? Yeah, I've got some blades here actually, which I got from Lidl's. I think they're over in my other box. Yeah, they were okay. They weren't very good on heavier stuff. They were all right. If it's just in the workshop doing little bits and pieces, then you'll be all right. But yeah, they were a little bit crap. But for the money, what do you expect?
What's Pete said? If I got 120, what's that mean? Money?
If you got 120, no idea what that means.
No, not me.
Mr. Mowers, how you doing? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Okay, just let you know, I've changed my name from Peter's Mowers. So it used to be Peter's Mowers, right? Mate, I know who you are. I think it's fantastic. Always people changing their names.
I'm considering a name change for my channel. That's a big move.
You've been considering a name change for the past year and a half. You told me.
Yeah. I know.
Well, I think you should for obvious reasons. For obvious reasons, I think you should do it.
Yeah, my name.
I did advise Mend It Man the other day. He's got 2 channels. He used to be Life Hobbies and Happenings to Mend It Man, and then he's also got Mowers and Stuff as well. But it was all one word. So I said to him, why don't you just put spaces in there and break it up, because the chance of someone putting Mowers and Stuff in one complete word is very, very small. So. But you know, I don't think it has a massive influence on your channel. But someone like yourself, Bruce, because you've been going for quite a while under that name, some people may not be subscribed to you, but are avid watchers. And if they punch in, I think if you still punch in Bruce Pender and you change your name to Tecumseh King, something like that, I think
a shop or something.
Yeah, I think it still comes. I think it still links. I think.
Mm-hmm.
But if you change your name, just let us know. But what I do know is if you change your name, for those of you that are subscribed to you, that still stays subscribed anyway.
That's
so
right.
it naturally transfers over anyway.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you should just for obvious reasons, and go from there. Yeah, Bruce's shop. Bruce's shop sounds very Canadian. I've only got 2 subscribers, so no biggie. Oh, come on. People go over to someone run Mend It Man's Mo's link there for me. Someone run that link for me.
Mowers.
Yeah, someone run his link, and we'll get some subscribers over to you, and share the love. Get your bums over there. So I am actually, whilst we're talking about it, I don't know if anyone's noticed, but can anyone else smell 5,000?
Yeah.
Because I'm getting extremely butt close at the moment. Let's see how we're doing. 4,970 odd subscribers. So I'm nearly at 5K. So that means we'll be doing another giveaway. Now, what do you guys think? Because lots of people have been bitching to me about, they all want a cap that says Micks Mowers on it. So should I get some more caps made up and do a cap giveaway?
Actual t-shirts.
That's got to be pricey, eh?
Well, they are pricey, Bruce, but I'm not blowing my own top. You know, for what I earn on YouTube, it'll pay for that. You know what I mean? It's a hobby, so for what I earn on YouTube, it'll pay for it.
Look at Conker trying to pose.
Yeah, Conker, you need a bigger size hat or just a bucket with Micks Mowers written on it. You have got a big head.
I've gone Canadian. Yeah, I've gone Canadian.
Thanks, Pete. Nev, has anyone seen restoration video on an Indian lad welding, stick welding, no mask? He's just putting his hand over his eyes and looking away. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's what you want. Isn't it?
I've seen that on some of the Bangladesh videos I've seen.
Yeah. Well,
there you go. There you go.
They're so poor they just have to. Oh, I like that. But my last name's still in there.
Yeah.
Or the Great Bruce Bender.
Pender's Repair Workshop.
Good job, Mick. Dick Small Engine wants a T-shirt. I could get T-shirts made. I like the size 12T T-shirts. Yeah, Conker does those on T-shirts. You're saying T-shirts, are you?
I'm good at them.
I could get some T-shirts done then. Not a problem. To be fair, they're quite cheap. The old T-shirts, they're quite cheap. They're not too bad. But up to you guys. Let us know what you think. I don't mind.
Edward Thomas is saying you should give a lawnmower away.
A lawnmower?
Yeah,
I've got one you can have.
I think we've all got one in the back.
Just that out of work, Mick, to be honest with you.
So again,
I know where there's 15 John Deere.
Properly, is that sort of forward, back, middle? Don't look right, does it?
Well, it don't look right because it's on your head.
I know where there's 15 John Deere mowers.
See, Bruce has got shit on his head.
So do I. And I've got his address.
Just make sure your shed's locked, Stuart.
I'm gonna go have a bite to eat.
Good quality.
I'm gonna go have a bite to eat.
All right, Bruce. No worries, buddy boy.
Hey, Bruce,
I'll catch you, mate. Buddy, eh?
Take care,
Yeah, Bruce.
Hey, go Canada! Go Canada! Hey, hey, ho, ho, ho.
He's off his head. Let me fire up my old guess what it is. Got this one coming. Let's have a go on this one. This one may stump a few of you. Let me blow it up a smidge. There you go. This was sent in via the Lawnmower Detective. See you, Bruce. Yeah, bye, Bruce. Let's get 100 thumbs up. That'd be nice. Yeah, but it'd be lovely to get 100 thumbs up. Stun the world, Mick, give away a new car. Yeah, exactly. I got a new car. So let me get rid of that comment. Let me share the screen. For those of you that are in the
devil.
For those of you that are in the on the panel and can't write in the chat, then you've got the option to write in the private chat. Okay. So heads down, bottoms up for a cheap, tacky Micks Mowers prize sticker, keyring, bottle opener, or pen, and tell me what this is. There you go.
Oh God.
What is that? Pop out chat up. I'll just drop Bruce down. I don't know whether Bruce knows. Did Bruce actually leave, or is he just going to get something away and coming back? Let me just drop him down in the basement for now. Right, here we go then. So, thumbs up. A lay shaft, no. A light, a tap. Bruce's camera, just put him in the basement. Is it a clamp, a scraper, a spreader? No. Hi, Stuart. Who's that down in the basement? What, 2 or 3 down here? Just Jeff's trying to get in. I've got a few trying to get in. There's just Jeff. Who's trying to get up? Are you there, Jeff?
Mate.
Jeffrey.
Okay.
There you are, mate. I got you. You're in there's a bit choppy, Jeff.
Klaus.
All right, cousin boy. How you doing?
Hey.
How you doing, brother?
Yeah, pretty good.
Good, man. Let's see how we're getting on. Let's see how we're getting on. Is it a light? Is it a tap? Bruce left a camera. Is it a clamp? A scraper? A spreader? No. An air horn? No. Whoop. Hang on. Hello from MT. How you doing? Nice to see you in the US. Is it a toolbox handle? No. A strimmer? No. A brake hose? A brake hose adjuster? No. Is it a driving shaft? A shower head? A test tube holder? No. Is it to do with food? No, it's not. A crankshaft? No. A pipe holder? No. Mr. Briggs's toothpick? No. A ratchet wrench? No. Bruce says, hi, Klaus. How you doing? Bruce is going to go and get some lunch. Where did Bruce? Oh, he's there, Bruce. Yeah, Bruce. Sorry, Bruce. Sorry, Bruce. Oh, Klaus is gone now. I put you up and Klaus fell off. Where did he go? He'll be back in a minute. An airbrush. No. Hello, I'm back with my dinner. Could you show it again, please? What you eat? What you got for dinner, Benedict? What you got? Let me share the screen. Let me bring the picture up. There you go. There you go. There you go.
So it's something to do with a dentist, Mick?
Yeah, it's not.
Yeah, does already.
Airbrush. A brace and bit. No. Scales. No. Is it a tool? Yeah, it's a sort of tool. Yeah, not a tool that you would use. Not a tool that you would use on machinery. Here's Klaus. There he's back. Benedict's got jacket tato plus peas and beans. Good lad. Is it a vacuum? No. A radiator valve? No. A shaving mirror? No. Thermostat radiator valve? No. Candlestick? No. Tecumseh linkage adjuster? No. Safety razor? No. Is it Conker's sex toy? No.
Might be.
I think Bruce fell off his chair.
I put some in private there, Mick.
I think somebody, Klaus, have you got your YouTube running, Klaus? If you have, buddy boy, then you need to just get rid of your YouTube altogether, mate, and just run the StreamYard only. That way, you won't get a feedback.
I'm just going to unplug my camera for a minute.
All right, buddy. Something in private chat. 4 answers in private chat. Is it a mincer? No. A razor? No. A candlestick holder? No. A leather tool? No. Okay. Conquer sex toy. Is it a left-handed drill? No. Stethoscope? No. Is it still used? I would say probably. I'm not sure myself. There we go.
Klaus, I think you have YouTube running in the background and we can hear it.
Yeah, Klaus, you need to up the top, Klaus, you need to either just pause, go onto YouTube and pause your YouTube, or get rid of your YouTube altogether, mate, and just run your StreamYard only.
Did you guys know that I'm half Danish?
Oh, I love a Danish pastry. I love a Danish pastry.
What's the other half, Bruce?
Right where you're sitting.
Half British.
I don't know why you got to poke Bruce with a big stick, Conker. Just leave the man alone.
I love it.
Stethoscope, a pencil holder, a pin vice.
My grandmother.
Handcuffs.
Ham sandwich made by the boss.
It's not a handcuffs, Sparky. No, it's something very similar though. Something very similar to handcuffs. A pin vice, handcuffs. Is it a flywheel puller? No. Is it a screw jack? No. Is it a what jumped? Is it a drive shaft? No. Engineer's caliper? No. Propane apricot? No. Klaus is having a conker moment. Yeah. Evening, Michael. How you doing, Mr. Tony Curran? How you doing, my friend? Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Bruce is hungry. Yeah. Len says hello, Bruce. Top conker. Sparky is on Google. Yeah, more likely.
No, I'm not.
So it is something to do with. Sparky is nearly right when he said handcuffs. It is something to do with law enforcement.
I gotta go have another look. That's why I keep.
I'll show you the picture. I'll bring the picture up for you.
I just go back to the old YouTube and then look at it on a stalled point.
Oh, you little cheater.
Yeah, cheater.
There you go.
Oh man.
If it's going to be that
Google,
one.
come on, Sparks.
Google time, yeah. Is it a Will Hub tool? No. Hiya, lad, says Tommy. How you doing, mate? Feet cuffs? No, it's not feet cuffs. A bike chain clamp? No, it's to do with law enforcement. To do with law enforcement.
Is it for breaking open the door, Mick?
No, baby, it's not.
I'm back.
I'm having camera trouble because it's new.
Is that a gun? That's to do with law
No, it's
enforcement.
not. Old handcuffs? No, it's not. Is it a thumb handcuffs? I don't know what a thumb handcuff is. What do you mean? What, like thumb clamps?
Yeah.
No. A prison shackle? No. A truncheon? No. A bracelet? A bracelet for a searchlight? No. A blanket? No. Brake chain movement? No. Old handcuffs? It's sort of an old handcuff, but I don't know what it is.
It feeds spreader.
Old handcuffs.
Sort of a handcuffs, Mick.
Is it for hitting someone? Something? No.
No, I don't know.
It is for restraining somebody, Mick.
It is, yeah. It is, yeah. To be fair, I've never seen one before, so I was quite amazed when I thought it was some kind of sexual tool, but it wasn't.
Well, you would, wouldn't you, Mick? You would.
Well, it's solid brass, isn't it? You don't get germs on it, do you?
Oh, Lord Almighty.
I'm eating.
Get a room,
Say again,
Mick.
Bruce.
Get a room.
I'm eating.
I have got a room.
Bruce
Yeah.
is trying to eat a ham sandwich there.
Is it a neck brace? No.
Is it a foot spreader?
A what?
What spreader?
A foot spreader. With
Oh, thank God for that.
Leg-
What you said then.
a leg spreader.
Medical, is it, Mick?
A leg spreader.
No. No, and it's not a leg spreader. No, Jeff. I don't know what sort of program you've been watching. A foot shackle? No.
Same as yours, Mick.
Is it used by a doctor, Mick?
No. Used by
Law enforcement.
Gas. A foot shackle? No.
For restraining. All right.
I've never seen one. I didn't know it existed.
The things we do for a sticker.
Yeah.
No. Has it been used on Top Compa? I'll see you all later on. Off to work, says Mark. No worries. A neck? No. Dr. Kilmore? No. A straight jacket? No.
Is it the bracket what they used to do before they hung them?
No.
And before they used to hang them, they used to put their hands in this bracket, stop them moving.
That'll do, Jeff. That'll do. Okay, it's not for hanging. Let me get the picture. Stop. Jeff can have that.
Good on you, lad.
Jeff can have that. Now, I've been told it's called a come along.
Yeah, used to bring them along with.
Share the screen.
Don't mind me. I'm fighting with my camera because it's new.
Hello, babe. There you go.
Oh, that looks painful.
Done it. That's it. So you put it on someone's arm. You wind it up, and trust me, they ain't going nowhere.
No, used to use that to take them along before they hung them.
There you go. So I take it it's only used in Iraq then.
Maybe.
You sure it's for an arm?
You speak for yourself, Tom. You speak for yourself.
Hey, baby arm job or what?
So just Jeff, you've won a prize. So email me up, just Jeff.
I will, Mick. I will.
Got my email address.
Is there anybody here on here? Is there anybody here on here hasn't got a prize? I'll donate it because I've got two.
Well, it's up to you, Jeff. You can either have the prize or I will do a number and then we do a round robin so that way it's fair. Rather than picking a name out, I'd much rather just do a number and whoever wants a prize just picks the right number. I don't mind doing that.
Yeah, do a round robin, Mick. There's a good lad.
Okay. Let me get my pen.
I've got two. I'm not greedy.
Righto. Let me get my pen, and we'll have a number. I do. Right. Starting when I say. Yeah, you see, you jump the gun. I always put starting now, see, before you do anything else. But any number beforehand won't get counted. So numbers between 1 and 60. Away you go. This is gonna be absolutely dreadful. I'm never gonna keep up with this. This chat's gonna go bonkers. You wait till it starts. Oh, here we go. Now it's moving. Oh my lord! I've got no chance.
Sorry.
Just give him the sticker.
I don't know why I do it to myself. I can never ever keep up. Stop! Got a winner. Stop! Got a winner. Stop! Got a winner. Got a winner. Oh, it goes so quick.
That went quick.
Yeah, it did. Where was it? Let me find it. Where did you go? In there. There it is. Mr. Andrew Thomas, you won a prize number 1.
Well, Andrew.
I chose number 1 because it's the easiest to see when it goes. That chat goes up.
Yeah, well done, Andrew. Well done.
Just like Bruce fell off the planet, and so did his mate Klaus.
Yeah.
There you go. That's that one. What else did we get? What's that one there? Oh, here's another one. Let's do another one then. This one was sent in, I think, from Nev. I'm not quite sure. It could have been somebody else, but I think it was Nev. Don't forget, if any of you guys and girls do have any mystery object you'd like me to feature in the old stream, then feel free to let me know. Email it up to me so I can get it. Someone's just come in the panel. Klaus is coming back. Yeah, Klaus, let's put the old link in the chat as well.
Somebody sounds like he's drilling or welding like a dentist. Who's doing it?
I think. Yeah. I don't know. Well, it can only be either Klaus or it can be Brandon, one or the other. Because
I gotta head out of here. I got to go do some stuff before my stream later on tonight.
Righto, Brandon boy. Thanks for coming in, mate.
Right,
Will you be doing your will you be doing your line
Oh.
dancing, Brandon, on your fans only site tonight or not?
Yes, in chaps, just for you, Mick.
Lovely, cheers, mate. I do love a Texan line dance.
Cowboy hat.
Yeah.
Righto, Brandon. Catch you later.
Yeah, mate. Yeah, boys.
Right, I put the link out in case anyone else wants it. Bruce has gone off somewhere. He's got a new camera. He's having problems. I put the link out. Game's finished. Laugh out loud yet. Now Klaus has gone as well. He's having internet problems. So let's share the screen. I'm sure this one come from Nev. I'm sure it did. Can't quite remember. Bruce is trying to come back. There's Bruce. All right, Bruce. Did you fall off a planet?
Yeah. I got this brand new camera, and if there's 2 programs using it, it goes crazy. I actually had to turn the camera off so I could use it. Does that make any sense?
It does. Greg Drewer says 30. Too late, Greg. Right, here's a new one then. I think this was sent in by Nev. I'm not 100% certain. Is it you, Nev? Yeah, cool. There you go. Let's have this one. There you go.
Good grief.
God.
What? That's easy. If you know what it is. There you go.
I'm going to go get myself a beer. Mick, do you want to drop me down?
Yeah, get me a beer whilst you're there. Oh, stop,
mate? You want
will you
full
stop
one or
it?
half one?
We've already got a winner.
That's Paul Trammell Cobra, turned it.
You're joking.
No, it's gone.
No, you're joking.
No, it's gone.
It's gone.
Bruce Bender.
Gone.
I saw the hose.
Bruce has got that.
So I'd finish filling that and go quick.
Wow.
There it is.
That's a water sprinkler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what Bruce put, sprinkler. Yeah.
Bruce, what do you know about sprinkling? Oh, it was an age thing, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
You and me both, mate. Don't worry.
I was 30 when they made that one.
What do you want to do, Bruce? Do you want a prize or do you want to donate it?
You better donate because I have enough trinkets.
Okay, cool. No worries. I've got 51 in the house. Let's choose a number between 50 and 100. Let me think of a number. Bring it over here so no one can see. Let's go for that one there. Got a number. Let me put a lid on that so no one can. I don't go dry. Let me get me chat. I haven't started yet. You know the rules. I put starting now in first. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Oh my good lord.
So numbers between 50 to 100 for a cheap, tacky bit of equipment. Starting now.
10.
I'm going to really struggle with this one. Oh, my Lord. Behave yourselves. Oh, my Lord.
Everybody's eating lunch.
Yeah. I know. I'm getting giddy. Oh, behave.
That's my lunch.
I got bored then.
There we go. I got chat up. I'm good. Roger Houston, we have no longer got a problem.
Nice one. Nice one.
I've not seen it yet, but it might have gone past me. I've not seen it yet. Oh, this is wicked on the eyes.
We have a problem.
I can see his zip. I'm just waiting for his giveaway. If I take me half a ball now, I've lost it.
You want a secretary, Mick?
Oh, I might need one yet. I haven't seen it yet. Oh, my Lord. The chat is going so fast, it's not even funny.
Oh, he's gone again. Oh, he's back again.
Oh, got a winner. Stop. Got a winner. Stop. Got a winner.
44. Under the B.
Where was that? Where was it? Where was you? There it is. Right, that's the first person I saw. Number 73, Andrew Throne. It's the first person I saw. If anyone wants to contest that, let me know where it was. But I didn't see it anywhere else in the chat. I saw lots of 70s and 71s and a few 72s, but I did not see any other 73s. Anyway, I'm just going to double check. All right, Zip.
All right, Zip.
Gordo, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you. Anything else?
I didn't think you were a consumer of alcoholic beverages.
Not very often. There was one time we all had, I see the Fosters. There was one time you had a beer and somebody else was drinking. I forget who it was, Cajun maybe. And so I went ahead and grabbed a Mike's Hard. So I think, why not?
Well, it's like this, you see. All the pubs is shut. So why can't we all have a drink together here?
Yeah, there you go.
Number one, because I'm going to work.
Yeah.
I've got work tonight, yeah.
I'll have a drink for you, Mick.
Cheers. But I am off. I am off as of December the 3rd until January the 9th. So I intend on getting completely smashed over that sort of period of time. So
I don't think you work weekends, Mick.
I don't drink at all because the railway don't permit it. The drink and drugs policy, or the drugs is zero anyway, but the drinking policy is actually less than the drink drive policy. And we can get randomly tested at any time. And also, if there's an incident at work, the first thing they do is they bring in the white coats to get you tested as well. So it ain't even worth having one beer before you go to work. Yeah, it just ain't worth it.
No.
So when I'm off, Mick,
yeah, go on, mate.
Please come and have a beer with us one day.
Yeah, I'll have a beer. Well, I'm actually hoping to do a YouTube meetup at some point in the UK. I don't know when that's going to be yet because of the old obvious, but at some point I might just place myself in the middle somewhere and do a YouTube meetup. That might be quite good. In fact, what we could do, what we want is a house or with large gardens where we could meet up.
Yeah, all right, then, lads.
sort of stay the night. Low security where I can bring my van and trailer. I'm just sort of thinking outside the box here a little bit. I don't know if anyone wants to offer their house up.
If it rains, we can go to if it rains, we can go to the carriage house.
Yeah,
exactly that. Yeah.
Bring a bottle, Mick. Bring a bottle.
Yeah. All right, so who won that? Was that Andrew Frome, wasn't it? Yeah, Andrew Frome. There you go. Andrew Frome. So email me up, Andrew. You got a sticker, a key ring, or a bottle opener, mate. Let me know. If you don't email me, you don't get, because some people have not emailed me in the past and they don't get. I won't remember. Trust me, I won't remember. There's my email address there for you, buddy boy. There you go. If it ain't beer, it ain't Guinness. I drink Guinness, yeah. I'm an ATG driver and get tested anytime. Yeah, same as me. I get tested. You'll be surprised. You can pull up at work, pull into the yard, and as you pull in, there's a van there waiting for you, and they just pull you in. You've got no choice. You got to just get tested.
I was saying, Mick, when I had a good driver. Yeah, I'm semi-retired now, so I was exactly the same. When I pulled into the yard, they're going to pull you over to one side. Here you go. Let's have a test.
Well, the thing is on the railway is that you can have a little silly incident. Something go a bit wrong, which is not life threatening, and it could be caused by somebody, 15 miles down the track. But yet they just say, well, everyone meet up here, and if they got a name down of who's in, and that person's shot off home, you know what I mean? They can test you at home, and if you refuse, then it comes as a positive test. There's one of my fellas there. Are you out tonight, Tone? He's my driver operator, my tamping machine. Oh, Tony, are you out tonight, Tone? Are you down Eastbourne way tonight, buddy? That's where I am. Yeah, so we get unannounced testing all the time.
So, Mick, are you a train driver? Mick, are you a train driver?
No, I'm a track quality supervisor. So this fella here, Tony, he drives the train and operates the train that lifts and packs and slews the track.
Right.
So I work with about 4 or 5 blokes a night, and we're quite a close knit team. And we can get tested at any point. Right.
Yeah, Zippo likes his bear because he's going to have painkillers and a bear to get rid of his shoulder ache.
Who?
You know what I mean, Zippo. Yeah.
He's not very well as our Zip. He's been struggling, buddy.
Yeah,
believe it or not, Mike, me too.
Take them one at a time.
You're struggling, yeah. I think lots of people are. Oh, you're on holiday for 2 weeks. Oh my lord, right, Tone. Cheers, buddy.
There's $4 more of meds in the other room.
This
it happens.
This gig is my part-time job, Jeff. YouTube.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. I like it as well. It's good.
It keeps us busy, isn't it? You met Snobby and Dusty, yeah. You know you did, Tim, yeah. Yeah, I might do a little meet up next year or so. When if we're permitted to go out.
Yeah, that'd be nice, Mick.
It could be cool.
That'd be nice.
Cool.
No, better.
Yeah, that'd be good. That Mick.
We can all have a picnic, Mick. We can go for a picnic.
All we want to do is find somewhere a bit central, where we can all just meet up. Low-key, as long as I can bring the old trailer, I'm happy. You know what I mean?
I'll tell you what, Mick. I'll do the barbecue.
Righto. All you got to do, I've got Stu's address. If you just drop the barbecue round the day before, Stu's got plenty of meat. He's got deers. Stu's got plenty of deers and horses running over his estate, so we're good for meat.
Yeah. If you want somebody to,
I should be after the family silver. I don't know about you guys.
I'll tell you what, Stu. If you want somebody to knock one of your deer off or one of your horses off or out, I'm your man.
Well, there is also somebody else there's also somebody else in the chat that could probably help you with that as well. Doing a field dress, and there's also somebody else in the chat that also can probably do it with his eyes shut and blindfolded as well. That's no problem at all.
No problem.
I worked in a slaughterhouse for 10 years. I know how to dress. I know how to do everything.
You see, the best way that I found to skin one though is Stu, have you got a quad bike? You haven't, you?
When it's warm.
No, I haven't.
Liar.
And you know, I probably bet you have, Stuart. I bet you got two. Got his and hers.
If you do all the cutting down by the inside of the legs and what have you, and then to get a golf ball and tie it behind the deer's bum, bit of string and drive off with a quad, it all comes off in one go. Lovely.
It does, yeah. It does.
Yeah, I'll show you how to do that.
But try it with a truck, Mick. It's even quicker.
Come on, it's getting near Christmas.
How many bedrooms has he got? How many bedrooms has he got? I bet it's more than a travel lodge. Yeah.
Yeah.
It is. I'm not saying the room for everyone, but there is 62. Okay, so here we go. Then. So next year, all round Stuart's house, 62 of us. We'll all go around there, and we'll have a beer up session. If I get
Stuart, don't say anything. Can you give Stuart a chance to say something?
No,
of course
don't. No, don't.
No.
No. No. You're going to talk me into something. No.
Go on, Stuart. No, just say something, Stuart. Go on.
No, we'll have to talk.
Yeah, well, he's got to talk. You know, he's got to talk to the management.
He's just said no then.
So, Stuart, where do we park the cars? In the field next door or on the gravel drive?
Well,
No, in the 25-car garage.
In the 25-car
garage. You say let's have a talk about it. Well, we're on a live stream with 60 people in it. How much more talking do you want to do?
Yeah, let's have a talk.
The personal details, haven't we? Where we're gonna put it.
He ain't going to commit himself on all things, Mick. I don't think he really is.
Leave it with me.
Figure it out.
Yeah,
all right. But I tell you what, Stuart. Just saying that, I think that's very, very kind. I really do.
No, it's all right, man.
I really do.
You don't have to
bring our own. We got to bring our own salad.
You don't have to come through. You can just. It's a long time off. You can commit. You don't have to say anything.
You have no idea, my boy, what you're letting yourself in for.
All I'm saying to you, Conker, is
can you just say, Stuart?
If you're bringing your own salad, Conker, I'm not tossing it for you. That's the end of it. I'm
No.
not doing it.
You said the other night, yeah.
Stuart, just
for a sticker.
Jason Hughes wants to know, is there room for a lorry? Yeah, we get a lorry on there, no problem at all.
Yeah. Stuart, just imagine this lot, right?
Oh,
this lot. Hey, look, he's gone.
He's gone. He got mad.
Hey, look.
No, he's got a cup of coffee. Cup of tea.
Whilst he's gone,
Yeah.
Someone grab the porcelain. All right, Stu, how you doing, mate? Nice to see you.
I thought you had a waiter for that.
I nearly
hang
took
about.
that off the windows, eh?
Hang about. Is that a King George chandelier in reflection I can see? Yeah, he's got a chandelier up there. Look,
Look at that. God,
Conker, you undo it. You undo it, and me and Bruce will get a blanket on 2 ladders.
I'll tell you what, we're out that way straight away.
I'll tell you what, any longer, I'd have lead off them bloody windows, trust me.
Leave it.
Colin Kane says, no need to worry about parking. The butler will sort that.
Do we have to tip him?
You think I'm bloody wealthy?
Get him to change the plugs in the Bugatti before we show up. I'd like to take it for a run.
No.
You see, it's all been a big ploy. You see, what I've been doing over the past 2 years is giving away stickers and keyrings to get addresses. That's all it's been. Now I've got the address I want. You see, that's all it is.
Oh man, I feel sorry for you.
Mick, I think you ought to go over and scout it round for us.
What makes you think? What makes you think I haven't already?
I'm just curious who asked to watch
Next week.
I think he's got plenty of cameras.
What did you say, Zip?
I said I'm just curious who has to wash the windows.
Yeah.
He has a man for that, Zippo. He has a man for that.
Stuart does him himself.
Some other guy.
Are you allowed to bring the power washer in the house and just hose them in?
Some other guy with a small engine channel.
He's got one of them. He's got one of them lifts that come down the side of the house with about 4 blokes in it.
The scaffold, yeah.
Doesn't everybody have one of those?
There were two
Oh, yeah,
blokes
I've
on
got one,
it.
yeah.
No.
He must have a cherry picker in the yard somewhere.
But beautiful setting behind you. Beautiful setting.
Yeah, Peter Kane says we're going to have tiffing on the front lawns, the lower lawn. We're tiffing on the lower lawn.
On the lower lawn, yeah. Is that near the
I've got a
edge?
Yeah, I've got a lower lawn. Well, I haven't got a lower lawn. It's just a bit of a lawn. It's got a bit of a dip in it. That's what I call the lower lawn.
Yeah, my bit where the dog goes his poo on. That's where my lower lawn is.
I've got a lower lawn. It needs trimming.
Yeah. Sparky, bring the egg. Fire up the E-type Jag. Poor old Stu's getting the right stick tonight.
It saves Conker getting it, doesn't it?
Thanks,
Well, to
Stuart.
be fair,
Makes a change, mate. I'll be honest with you.
It's all right, I'll take
It goes round and comes around.
Thank you.
I tell you what, I think Stuart's enjoying this because if not, he'd have switched us off by now.
Yeah. You know what? It's all about a bit of harmless fun, despite the fact it's all going to happen. Right.
It's called crack, mate. The Irish call it crack, and that's what it is. It's a crack.
It is a good crack. As long as we're having Pims, but without that stupid stick stuff. I can't stand a drink where you poke yourself in the nose when you're drinking. I can't stand any of that.
No.
Posh, right, let's have another game.
I don't want no glazed cherries either.
This one comes from Ken's Small Engines.
Oh,
so
where'd he go?
Go over there. And we go over there.
Where is Ken?
I don't know where he went.
Having internet issues, I think.
Let me get rid of my banner. That's that gone. There you go. Heads down, bums up. Have a go on that one.
Good Lord.
Fire grate.
There you go.
No.
Is that fire grate?
No, don't look like it.
I'm not going to guess.
Fair trade.
Heat exchanger, no. A gearbox, no. Cogs, yes. Well done.
Looks like part of a corn shucker.
Has Sparky gone, has he? Let me put Sparky down. We've got a mask. I don't see people with avatars and masks on. Let's move.
He's on his Google at the moment, mate.
Yeah, I know he is.
He's Googling it.
You hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. Who's that there? Mr. Tom. Let me come, Tom.
Hey, Googled it,
Tom.
Sparky.
Mate.
Thomas.
That's a pipe.
Let me pop that chat go. Heat exchange, gearbox, cogs, a nutcracker, no. A gear wheel, no. A torque wrench, no.
There's a tool, Mick, I guess.
Tim's
Say again.
Googling it.
It is a tool, is it?
It's a tool, mate. Yeah.
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 Well, it's a tool or it's a piece of apparatus that you need to use it to operate, to do this job. Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like a corn shucker.
A pipe.
It looks like a corn shucker. Well, it's not a corn shucker.
No, they don't shuck corn like they do over here, my boy.
No, man. No, they don't, my boy.
Okay, I'm going to type something in.
You type it in, Bruce. You knock yourself out. I bet Bruce gets it first time. Fancy corkscrew. No, nothing fancy about this. Loppers. No. A wire stretcher. No, it's not a wire stretcher. Is it a chain cutter? A cleaner? No. Torque wrench? No. Stilson's? No. Loppers? No.
Bloody hell.
Who done your hair, Jeff? Who done your hair?
Don't worry about it, Jeff. You ain't got enough to go forward, boy.
No, I look like a fire starter.
He ain't got enough to go forward any further back. He'd be combing his ass.
I've got a long hair. I've got a long face. All right. I've got a long face.
You've got short hair.
Yeah, a long face.
Mr. Briggs's toothbrush? No. Is it Big Ben? No. Is it a ratchet? No. A wire tensor? No.
What about Bubba? Go on, good dog. That won't be dinner soon. Go on, then. Good boy. Go on.
Who are you talking to, Conk?
I said what Sherlock Holmes is. Sherlock Holmes is in.
I'm just looking now, Jay, friend.
Are we a bit stuck? I'll say it again. A ratchet? No. No.
Can you leave up a bit longer, Mick, this time?
All right, babe. Yeah, I'll do it now.
Hey, Pate.
Hey.
Wow. Well, I don't know.
I ain't got a Scooby Doo.
Not an idea.
No.
Oh, here you go. Stuart's thinking. I know what Stuart's thinking. Is it the drawbridge cog mechanism?
No.
It's my lock on my front door, that.
Is that your knocker, Stuart?
Yeah, me knocker.
Top man.
Top all like a dog, letting you out for a pee. Zippo, thank you, sir, for the J. Screwdriver. Pate, set scale. Bread, no. Is it Lego? No. Crane cogs, no. Old torch wrench, no. A torque wrench, no.
Is it plastic or fiberglass, sort of, Mick?
Metal.
Is it what?
Is that
Metal.
sort of made out of plastic or fiberglass?
It looks like it's cast to me. Cast
iron, yeah.
Looks like a winch. It looks like a winch.
It does look like a winch, doesn't it, Bruce? You're absolutely incorrect.
Well, if you look at the way that the gears are cut.
Yeah.
Tom, shut up and give everybody else a chance, mate.
But it doesn't look like they mesh, does it?
Right.
I think them cogs look a bit shallow, I think. Very shallow.
A rope tensioner, a mincer, a winch, no. A steam engine, no. Is it a ratchet jack? No. Hey, Mix. Hi, Sherry Honey. Is it a trolley jack? No. Is it a gearbox? No. Is it a flywheel? No.
Oh, and my dog's out of pee. That's the main thing.
Let yourself out while you're there.
Yeah, empty your bag. Empty your bag, Conker. Is it a flywheel? Is it a camshaft? No.
Leave it.
You go in the garden, Conker.
Yeah, leave it.
What's it again?
Leave it. Oh, thank you very much.
See how square the gears are cut?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But they're very shallow. Them gears are very shallow.
There's two gears going into one, so that's going to drive another shaft.
No, they're too far. They're too far apart to be meshing into one another.
I think they mesh in there, Zippo. I think they mesh.
It's a backward and forward gear, that is. One backward, one forward. One backward, one forward.
They still use Mick, yeah?
I believe so. Yeah, I believe there's probably mechanical ones now, of course. Yeah, probably mechanical ones now, of course.
In what industry, Mick?
Oh, I can't tell you that just yet. That'd ruin it.
All right, sorry.
Are you out there, Klaus? Says Bruce. Is it for opening up gates? No, it's not. Is it a sprocket? No. No, it's not. No, it's not the old canal gates. No.
Pipe bender.
No, it's not a bender. No.
It's like a backward forward mold.
Is it a whisk? No. Timing
well,
gear? No.
Yeah. They got two little gears on them.
Is it a nutcracker? No. Is it a home cutter? No.
No.
A hand drill? No.
That's a hand drill.
Right.
Yeah, it's not one. It's not one of them.
Don't ask why I've got one in the office.
Yeah,
why have you got one in there? Then?
Sometimes I have to roto root.
Is it? One of those things where you just put your closer and you wind the handle between the two rollers.
What's that?
Is it the gears to Stuart's barbecue? No.
No, not fast enough.
Is it part of a ringer, Mick? Backwards and forwards ringer.
No. If it was Stuart's barbecue gears, you'd see a white glove there with a button to turn it.
Yeah, and a Rolls Royce in the background. Yeah.
Is it a flood open? No. A clue? Okay. This piece of equipment, when used, will produce a liquid. Is it a windmill? No.
Oh, it's an apple squash.
It's what?
An apple. An apple.
No, it's not. No, it's not. See, that's just a stupid idea. No, it's not.
It's part of a press, then, Mick. Is it a press?
Maybe. Is it an apple crusher? No. A coffee grinder? Is it something to do with bricks? No, it's not. Is it a press? No, it's not. A grape press? No, it's not.
No.
Oh, we're all gone quiet on the panel. Look at them. Look at them. They're all trying to figure it out. Look.
Looks like there's
all on blinking Google. Every single one of them.
Not me, mate.
You are looking high definition, my friend.
I'm not typing anything.
Jeff ain't got a clue. Jeff ain't got a Scooby. Look at him. Look.
Brilliant.
I ain't got a bleeding clue.
It's only for a bloody sticker. Come on.
What are you doing on Google?
What are you doing, Tom? Busted.
Got ya. Come on, Tom. Got ya.
Busted.
Even Sherlock don't know.
Is it a water pump? No. For a well? No. Is it for moving water? No. A water pump? No. A Suffolk punch? No. A making wine? No. A sugarcane crusher? Congratulations, Bill. There you go. We've got a winner. We've got a winner. Bob, there it is.
Sugarcane crusher.
Sugarcane crusher.
Yeah, I'd have guessed that.
Yeah, I was on that. Yeah,
in 2030.
Huh?
Oh, behave yourself.
Yeah, what are you going to have, Lovey?
Not in this country, no.
Tuna fish or...
Okay. A sugarcane crusher from 1842.
Wow.
Well, then you would have known, Bruce, because you would have seen it when you was a lad.
That's right. I remembered it. Yeah.
That looks like something I want for a button.
Fair enough. Can we get you some chips or something?
So there you go.
I'll have some chips,
Bill,
plenty of salt and vinegar, Conkler.
Email me up, Bill. Please email me up. You are
going to spoil my missus and go for a kebab.
Thomas was Googling. Well done, Thomas, for Google, you cheat.
Cheat.
So, Bill,
well done, mate. But don't
email me up, Bill, and you can win a prize: a key ring, sticker, bottle opener, or a pen, mate. Let us know what you want, and in the email, and then you then win a prize. So, congratulations! That's the last of the guess what it is because not everyone has sent stuff in, so I can't do anymore because people ain't sent it in. So it's as simple as that.
Right,
nothing more can do about that.
I don't know Bill. Does anybody know Bill?
Bill? No.
Yeah,
I know the old Bill.
I've got two of them sitting right here on my desk.
Yeah.
I know Bill's mother. I know Bill's mother.
Yeah, he looks a bit like you, I think, eh?
Yeah. Bill's mother has always got weather coming.
Bill's mother has always.
Bill's mother always has weather coming.
Yeah, that's the saying up north. I don't know about down there, Mick, but the saying up north is looking black over Bill's mother's. That's when the weather's coming.
Edward
and I thought I had an accent because I thought I had an accent because I call a battery a battery.
It's black. It's always black over Bill's mother's.
So Bill is in Bill's in Arizona. No, it's no problem, Bill. I don't mind. I'll post anywhere in the world, including Canada. I'll post absolutely anywhere. So just send me the email address, and I'll post off to you.
You got to be careful what you send to Canada. Those guys at customs like to hang on to some things that you send.
They sure
somebody.
do.
Oh yeah. It's been I think it's been about 6 months since I've sent Bruce a package, and it's nowhere to be found.
And it's the same coming back out this way, Zippy.
Yeah.
Exactly the same. I bought this stuff a year ago that we've never seen.
Yeah. There must be a mountain of stuff. There must be just a mountain of stuff somewhere. Eh?
Big warehouse.
Yeah. I would say so.
All the box of tools made it to you, but that one little package, I just must have made it too small.
Yeah, it might have been. The neighbor had one of those locking knives, and He says that they're not approved here, so I don't know.
We've had I've had a video sent to me on Facebook of an Amy's delivery driver actually putting the package down on the doorstep, taking a photograph of it, then picking the package up and taking it back.
Oh.
So he's actually pinched it.
Yeah.
But he's trying to prove that he delivered it.
Yes, by taking the photo.
That's where it pays to have a camera doorbell.
Yeah, I'm thinking of getting one of those.
That's where it come from. Somebody had a camera doorbell, he hasn't realised, and he's dropped the package off, took a photograph of it on the doorstep, then picked it up and put it back in his van. And he's had that. He's had that.
I've got these little guys all over, little wise cams.
Oh, God.
And they're inexpensive, but you connect them to your phone. You can check them anytime.
No, me personally, I don't know about you lot. I don't know about you lot.
Wi-Fi or Bluetooth.
Delivered, mate.
I don't know about you lot, but I couldn't do that. Right. I really couldn't do that.
It goes through the Wi-Fi, so I can pick it up. I can be in Canada and still.
Oh my God!
And still view my camera. Yeah.
Well, I couldn't pinch somebody else's parcel. I couldn't do that.
No, I couldn't do that either.
You know what? I never even stole bubble gum from the store when I was a kid.
Oh, I did. I did.
Well, you missed out, Bruce.
I did.
What I used to do, we used to have a little sweet. We used to have a little sweet shop down our way. When I was a nipper, it was called Hunts with an H, and this little old lady, she was about 114 years old. She was, and what we used to do as nippers is we always used to go in there and ask for a. Remember the old 5p big ice sticks, flavored ice sticks. You used to get what we call the big ones, yeah,
flavored.
We used to ask for one of them because they were right down in the bottom of the freezer, right down the bottom. So she had to walk or hop all the way down. Yeah, and while she was in there, we was in the penny sweets. Yeah.
Well, we used to always get the bubble gums. You know those bubble gums? You like kind of plastic wrapper. They twirl around and open up with a bubble gum.
Yeah.
Bubble gums.
Yeah.
We used to chew them for 3 minutes and put them back in again. Put them back on the shelf.
I'm gonna admit something now, Mick. I'm gonna admit something now to the rest of the world that I've never told anybody ever before.
Here we go.
Now remember, you're on worldwide the web here.
Yeah.
You're on YouTube.
When we were young, right? When we was young, used to walk around all the fields and that. And you call back in this petrol station. Used to be run by an old guy, a really old guy. And we used to call in and ask for a glass of water. And he used to go into Backery's petrol station, bring us a glass of water. In the meantime, we filled his pockets with cigarettes. And yes, I know, we had very naughty, I know. Filled his pockets with cigarettes and said, "Thank you very much," and walked out.
He probably knew.
We went for Benson Edges as well.
Yourself.
I am very ashamed of myself.
Face the wall.
Naughty step.
Well, we used to have a little tiny shop up the road from where I was when I was a boy. I can't remember the name of it, but that was back in the day when your mum used to be able to write you a note, and she'd just write on the old notepad, 20 number 7.
Yeah.
Bomb. And
number 7.
She'd say, "Take it up the road. Here's a £5. Take him up the road and give the man that," and you give the man that, and he give you 20 fags, right?
Yeah.
And Mum would say, with a change, buy yourself 20 penny sweets. Well, the only problem was this old fella called Don. He's probably long gone since then. He was really old when I knew him. He's probably long gone. But he had a skinhead. But he had this fungal problem on his nails. And he used to say, 20 penny sweets, please, Don. And he would never let you pick them out. So not only did you... Oh, shut up! It's not funny. He used to pick the sweets up. And do you remember those milk bottles? They're like cola bottles, but the plain white ones.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure whether that was castor powder or fungal nail dust. I wasn't quite sure.
That's disgusting.
Oh no! Oh, it's dreadful. As kids,
my mum and dad used to give me 6 pence the old sixpence. You probably don't remember, Mick.
No,
there was a little sixpence piece. Yeah, here you go. I went to church every Sunday with a sixpence piece to put in the
plate.
Collection
plate.
box.
Yeah.
Yeah. It never got there. No.
You stole from God, Jeff.
You are going straight. You are going straight to hell.
Well, it's just like that. No, it's like that.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I cannot steal from God if it got it in first place.
Yeah.
Well, it's irrelevant.
We used to sing in the choir. We used to have a penny service.
I went to the sweet shop.
I used to. Oh, you imagine me with a ruff.
No.
Rough around here. Oh Lord! I always reckon it was a cut line. The old rough. Didn't have no idea where to go. And they used to give me sixpence for a wedding.
I tell you what, Mick. The vicar at the time gave me a Bible, and I've still got it now. When I was 8, and I've still got it now.
There used to be. I always remember you say that Jeff, in the styles, in the where the choir was. They used to have these little tins of imps. They're like little tiny
little black
licorice
things.
and they were as hot as hell.
I used to love them.
I used to pinch them, but could never eat them.
To be fair, Jeff, if you got a Bible off the old priest after nicking his money, I'm surprised you never sold it on eBay.
No, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping it. No, definite. Yeah, because he never got the money in the first place, so I didn't pinch it.
Well, you imagine when you got up those pearly gates, Jeff. So yeah,
Jeff put sixpence in, and took £3 out.
Mick, you know me too well, Paul. You know me too well.
It's like that. It's like that preacher that they arrested down there. Hey, send your money to the Lord, but here's my address.
Exactly.
Come on. It's called profit. All right, it's profit.
Right.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh dear Lord. I'm glad I'm not the only one. I always thought it was only me in the whole world that did it.
All I do know is whilst we're talking about stealing as kids, someone's been very, very quiet and not even mentioned anything. Look, yeah.
Well, I bet you didn't steal anything as a kid.
I'm feeling under the weather today. Got a little bit of a stomach flu, so that's why I'm being kind of quiet. But as far as stealing anything, I did. The first time I stole something, what was the last time I stole something, and it was from a department store, and it was a tiny little pair of vice grips. I didn't need them. I had the money in my pocket to buy them. I just wanted to see if I can get away with it. Guess what?
You didn't get away with it.
Like a Roman Catholic church, isn't it?
They taught you a lesson.
That was it.
I'll forgive you, my son. I'll forgive you. 12 Hail Marys, off you go.
No, I had to sit in the back office and wait for my mother, who that was the wrath of God that walked in that door.
Oh dear!
I could tell by the look on her face that my days were numbered.
Yeah. Trust me, my dad come home from pit. And if he find out, I'd done anything, that pit belt come off, and I was getting the buckle end. I went in the soft end. I was getting the buckle end, and I still got more coming back now when he hit me. And you're not allowed. He's 88 now, and I still go and see him every Saturday, like today. Take his shopping, and he still says to me now, even now, "How's your back?" He says, "How's your back?" And he said, and I say, "Well, it's all right." He says, "Well, you do out wrong, I'm coming for you, and it won't be all right then." And he's 88. Trust me.
Well, I think
my dad is 88 too.
I think you grow up, you still respect your mum and dad if they're still about. If they say something, then you still listen.
Absolutely.
You're lucky they're there.
My old man, bless him. he was a very, very fair man, right up until he got caught, and then it wasn't quite so fair anymore. But
No, my dad's my dad's
I do
sorry, Mick. Sorry,
I do
Mick.
remember about 3 months ago, I got a phone call from Riley's school because Riley had been misbehaving in school, and despite the fact it's a special ed school, the headmistress rang me up and said he's actually in my office. Can you come and get him? And I thought, oh, he's just like his dad. So anyway, on the way up there, she said, when you get here, can you try and pretend that you're at least a little bit annoyed or cross with him? Do you know what I mean? You know, because he doesn't quite understand. But anyway, I turned up there, and the headmistress, she's reading a magazine, and Riley boy sat there twiddling his thumbs, and he was just like a atypical 9-year-old boy waiting for his dad to come and pick him up, and he had hot sweats on and what have you. I said to the teacher, I said, how can I be cross with him? Look at him. Look, he's absolutely filling his pants. Absolutely filling it. And I said, "You're all right, Riley." He went, "No, I'm in big trouble." Oh dear. So anyway, the teacher looked at me and give me a little wink, and that was enough said. But yeah, he wasn't very happy with himself because he'd smashed the classroom up. But
he knew.
Yeah, bless his little heart. Yeah, he knew, didn't he? He knew.
And a bar of chocolate for
I think he was only caught looking up a teacher's skirt. To be fair, it was not crime of the year, but you know.
I got away with murder at school.
Did we all do that?
Mate, you must encourage that, mate. You must encourage that.
I got away with murder at home.
I once got suspended from a Roman Catholic school for throwing a condom across a class in a religious education class. Don't do that. I'll tell you something.
That's education.
Oh, the Mick, was it full?
Well, you can't. You're not allowed to discipline your kids now.
When I was younger, I was 8 or 9. I can remember that.
I see. Is it Scotland have now? They're the first in the UK to bring out you can't now smack your kid. Is that right?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's been like that here a long time. Yeah.
It's been that. Yeah, it's been.
That ain't gonna happen.
That's why we're having so many problems.
Give me any harm.
I'm going to say one thing, Mick. Nah, you reap
Didn't do
what
me
you
any
sow.
harm.
You reap what you sow.
Yeah,
this is why all these feral kids knocking about.
I'm a firm believer, you know, but it is down to society as well. Like, my old man was a double hard man. You know, there's no getting around it. He was double hard, and we used to get what we used to get because we was but at the end of the day, he had 4 kids, a daughter, and 3 unruly boys. And what other options did the man have? You know, the police were always knocking at the door. So were the fire brigade. You know, they were always there. I was a little bit of a git. So to be fair, I got what I deserved, and I respect my old man even now. You know, but we were a little bit unruly. So
like you, Jeff. Jeff, I gotta say something. Like you, my father is 88 years old as well.
Yeah.
And so I remember one time I was a little kid and he gave me $1 to go get a haircut, and I came home 5 minutes later and I lost the $1. That was a lot of money back then, right?
Yeah.
64. And we had a 3-step landing at the back of the house, to go into the house. And I never touched any wood or anything, but I found myself running down the hall. He kicked me up the stairs and I was on my way down the hall.
I always
just for losing $1, right?
Yeah. I went to slipper my boy. I always remember his ass could go faster than his feet. His ass would go. His ass would go faster than his feet could go. Always remember.
Well, I can remember.
Do you still respect him, Bruce?
Oh, with all my heart.
Exactly. This is what I mean. It makes you respect your parents, I think.
Yeah.
Well, it does. It does. I mean, hands up. If they go around their old man's house, they're still alive, or when they were, if you was at the sink washing your cup up when you visited, and your old man went behind you, whose hair went up on the back of their necks? Anyone's?
I've never had a father, so I wouldn't know.
There you go.
Stuart might have a problem.
I'm still watching him now, mate. When I go to his house and I make 2 cups of tea, one for him, one for me. And I'm stood with the kettle and 2 cups. He's putting his shopping away in the freezer and fridge. And he puts it away and he brings his newspaper behind me and watch every fucking thing he's doing behind me. Because I'm
I was just
expecting.
worried to my mum.
I'm expecting like you've missed something out of your shopping and a back of my head.
But you know,
I can remember
you forgot something.
My middle brother Vince. My middle brother Vince. My old man used to give us a stick, and that's the way it was, right?
Well,
but my brother Vince, he got you know the old silver plate dishes you used to have in the house to put your fruit in. You know what I mean? All that. Well, in my house, when one of us did something wrong, all three of us copped it. That's the way it was.
Right. That's all right.
So you can go out, you have a fantastic day, and come home, and Vince or my brother Rue had done something, so we had to line up, pants down, what have you. But Vince had put this silver tray down the back of his pants. See? Don't laugh. It gets worse. The old man give me one, right? So I jumped up and hit the roof. He give Rue one. He gave him one. That was it. And then he hit Vince, and there's this dong sound and this snapping sound.
And
the old stick that the old man had skinned in the front room, varnished it, and what have you, had snapped. And we thought it's the end of an era. It's the end of an era. That's that day gone. How wrong we were. The next day.
But you know,
next day we were tasked with we had to give them a penknife each, and we had to go up into the woods and cut our own smacking stick.
You're not. Oh, okay, Mick. You're not that old, so that's actually a story from another generation.
It is,
yeah. Oh, exactly that. So I went for the whippiest with the most amount of flex.
Or would have hurt more?
That hurt the most.
Wrong. A bit of holly, lovely. And every time the old man, we went back to him, he'd go, no, try again. And we was up there all day. And to this day, I have that stick in my other shed. It's there. Yeah. When I moved out, I took it with me, and I've used it for beating pheasants and what have you. And I've still got that stick even to this day.
Me and a friend of mine at school were caught smoking, and I went to a boys' school, and a real strict boys' school, and we were caught smoking round back at prefabs, what they call them. And right, you two in my office, headmaster in my office tomorrow. Okay, we thought fair enough. I thought, well, this is it. I'm having it. And my mate of mine thought, well, this is an opportunity here. So he got
a smoke.
No, he had a little small cushion from home and stuck it down his pants. Just a small cushion down his pants, hardly shown at all. And I'm stood outside of him, outside headmaster's house. Anyway, he goes in with the biggest grin on his face. There we go. Not going to hit me with this. He comes out, sobbing his heart out. I says, are you all right? Yeah. He says, he came me on hands. Hit me on hands. I hit him on hands instead of his horse.
Well, I can relate to a story. I think this is sort of where my old man got it from. Because we used to dish out cane in my dad's school, and there were 14 in my dad's family, and when there's at a local primary school, my old man had done something, and the headmaster, Mr. Short, his name was, he called two or three of the brothers in, and my old man was in the line, and on the hands that was called 6 of the best.
Yes,
6 of the best. That was it, and he said, "Hold your hands out, Simon." So he held his hands out, and he gave my old man 6 of the best. And the head teacher said, "Have you learnt your lesson, boy?" And my dad said, "Give me another 6 because you got nothing on my old man."
I tell you what, Mick, just look at Bob P there at the bottom. Comments.
My old man was evil. I left school at 16, left home same day, finished school. In my 60s now, and I never been back home. No idea if he's dead or alive. Well,
yeah.
That's the way it goes. You know, there are so many different scenarios. And I don't want to touch two bases on it too much. I mean, I too left home, or didn't leave home. I was asked if I would vacate the family nest at 16.
Only because I had no option. I got kicked out the door at 15.
Yeah,
really? Wow. I mean, I just left. I left home when I wanted to. I couldn't wait to get out of home. But yeah, we were lucky. Yeah, I was lucky. My mum.
Well,
I know my mum loved me. My dad left us when I was 14, but
There's a lot of stories like that. There's a lot of stories.
you know. And that's part of growing up. And that's boys need to leave home.
I was 27 when I left home.
I just think that was just the way it was back then. You know, they were a different breed, and we have moved on and learnt loads from it. But at the age of 16 years old, being told to leave the family nest and to bring back the suitcase when you're finished was a little bit rich. But
That's a little tough.
I got a job on a farm, you know, and all the rest of it a bit later on in life, and you know, did quite well. I lived on a cottage near Tony. Lived in a cottage and did quite well. You know, it turned out all right. But
yeah,
you know,
exactly.
one of the reasons why I started my YouTube channel was because there's a lot of kids out there that have been raised by a single mom, and they've never known their dad, and right, they don't even know that a screw goes on a bolt goes on a nut clockwise. And so that's how I actually started my YouTube channel as the old guy down the alley that you don't have. And
well done.
And it's been cool.
Bruce, one or two.
No, it's been a lot. I've learned more than they have. I've learned more than they have.
Yeah.
And same with my daughter, Bruce. My daughter's a single mom with 2 boys. And I'm doing exactly the same thing. I'm granddad, but granddad to teach you to, if you know what I mean.
Right. Yeah.
That's what I'm doing, Bruce. Yeah, exactly the same thing. They don't know the dad.
Right.
And that's how it is. Yeah. Well, I'm here.
At the end of the day, it's all one big life lesson. It don't know. Been at a farm for the best of our lives. Exactly that, Tony boy. There you go. I used to live with him on the farm pretty much. Old Tony. There you go. So it's all life lessons. We've all got a story to tell, whether it be good or bad, and we all have our cross to bear, including Zippo, who was caught stealing wrenches at a very young age.
Should be ashamed of it. Shame on you, boy. Shame.
And more.
But anyway,
there's only one person. There's one person, Mick. There's one person that hasn't said anything yet about their life.
Yeah.
Top right.
Silver spoon.
Poor guy, man.
I tell you
You
what,
only let so many cats out of the bag.
I bet you get out of the bath to pee. There, that's how posh he is.
So anyway,
I'm out, mate. I'm going home.
It is that time of day. I've got work tonight, so I'm going to see my gorgeous wife. She's got work tomorrow, so I'm not going to see her for at least 48 hours. So I need to go and do what I need to do. So thank you very much for popping on up, as always. I had nearly 100, 90, 96
94.
and a half tonight. I think I saw 96.
Yeah, I've seen 96 at some point.
Never seen anything like that on my stream, so we must be doing something right. So let's keep it up. For those of you that want to send me something, a mystery prize, a mystery object of what it is, send me the whole entire photograph. I'll cut it up, tell me what it is, what it's used for, and what have you. Do that. If you're doing anything, working on a bit of machinery or got a new car or whatever it is you're doing, and you want to send me some of that as well, just let me know. My email address is just below Zippo. Send me that over. For those of you that have won a prize in tonight's Guess What It Is competition, if you don't email me, you don't get. It's as simple as that.
I'm not going to be doing that.
Look forward to a giveaway very, very soon. I'm just approaching the 5,000 mark. So we're doing a giveaway for that.
Good for you.
Also, in the background, I don't know if you can see it now. In the background, the 19th of December will be where there will be certain YouTubers on my live stream, to include Moa Medic, Terrell Fixes All, Martin Butler from Retro Restore. I'm hoping Bruce will come along if he's not too busy. I know he's got other commitment, what have you.
Well, I'm getting a cataract operation right in there, but I think it's the 17th.
All right, baby. If you can, you can. You can always come up with a pair of sunglasses on, Bruce. Look really cool.
Well, I will.
Good luck to you, Bruce. Good luck, Bruce.
Thank you.
Also hoping to have
good luck, Bruce.
Also hoping to have Mr. Zippo Varga. I have asked Zippo if he'd come on up as well, if he's not too busy. Also got double wide 6 as well coming up, and there is 1 or 2 others that I have asked that may come up as well. So 19th of December, my stream will start at 6:30, and I think we're trying to kick it off with the panel at 7 p.m. UK time. So make sure you check it out. Subscribe to the channel, ring the bell to get your notifications, and that's all good. So anyway, thank you very much for popping in. And
what time is it there now, Mick?
The time here now is 11 minutes past 9.
Yeah.
All right. 5 hour difference.
2 o'clock here. 2 o'clock p.m.
Okay. Hopefully we'll be able to do it. I know there is a time difference all over the world. So if they may or not come up together, so it may just be throughout the stream. We just see it. We'll wing it like we do on most live streams. Nothing planned.
Nice to see you, Sean.
Yeah, nice to see you.
Good seeing everybody.
Yeah, nice to see you, Bruce.
Give us a thumbs up on your way out. Much appreciated. It helps towards the growth of my channel. The better I do, the better you guys do. Simple as that. I'll catch you later on. Look after yourself. Stay safe. Bye bye.
Cheers, guys.
All the best, buddy. Stay safe, buddy.